Yeah, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Welcome back, one and all,
Hi.
to another adventure in Murder Hobos in the Fae.
No, that's not the title, but
Yay!
it's not that.
This is,
Murder Hobos Take 2.
I think this is like take 20
Well,
something.
Gorfian loves murder. And
It's
Tonk does like a
21.
hobo.
I like justice
Yeah.
and
Who will
murder.
be actually murdered? You know?
The
The
hag.
rabbit.
The rabbit.
You mean
No, that was
dinner?
I'll self-defense.
I still have
I was gonna say, I don't know about the second time.
I still have jerky.
That's fine. I do.
Okay, Leroy.
So, last we hung out with the gang. You guys made your way to the Briganock Mines. Upon entering the Briganock Mines, you were hit with a spells of some sort, a sort of defense, essentially. You all fell asleep except for Gorfine, which is surprising.
Yeah.
And came under the spell. You guys met Molliver, one of the agents of the what was their
League
group
of
name?
Malevolence.
No.
Valor's Call?
No,
Val-
League.
League of
Yeah,
Villains.
Valor's Call.
Yeah, Valor's Call's
You're
hunting
right.
the League of
Yeah.
Malevolence.
He's an agent of Valor's Call, there with another adventuring party of his own, who's hunting down the League of Malevolence, and happened to stumble upon the Briganocks and decided on his honor that he should defend them from what evils were ailing them. The Briganocks, believing that the Chorids were working with the hag to make sure that, you know, things in her place are running, while the Chorids as well believed the Briganocks to be working with the hag, making them essentially enemies of the, you know, of the realm.
Enemies of the Crown.
Wasn't the case, and you guys mentioned that to them. They did take into account that, and we'll see where that leads eventually. But right now, you guys have made it through the Brignock Mine through a secret passage into the basement of Motherhorn. I did not get a chance to do the walls, so you guys are just gonna have to live with the world being black for now.
That's okay.
I'm used to it.
We'll reveal as we walk.
Yeah, there you go. So we can surprise you, so you don't know what you're walking into.
Surprise! Okay.
I don't like surprises from DM.
Mistress DM does what Mistress DM does. Jesus.
There are nothing but surprises from Mr. Steele. That's literally the
Absolutely.
game. So, Jack, are you saying you don't like the game?
I don't like the DM.
Oh, damn. That's fucked up.
Just wait till we go to Avernus. You're not gonna like that one either.
How dare you?
You're gonna die.
That one might actually be worse.
It's supposed to be.
There's going to be no gloves on, baby.
My
Why
God,
not?
you
No-
can't
No
handle
I gave
lube
you
either.
extra levels.
Yeah, John.
I gave you extra levels.
Mistress
Y'all
DM
gonna die.
gave us a small handicap.
Oh?
I'm gonna say as a DM, I'm gonna make a fucking second character for next session.
Oh, I'll make the character.
I'm almost positive I'm gonna need one.
If you guys get to hell, I'll be impressed, even with the bonus.
That's my goal.
All right.
Anyway,
My goals
All
is press
All
you,
right.
baby.
So
Mother
we are
whore.
in a storehouse. You guys got into the storehouse here. You guys looked around. Well, you didn't look around yet, but
I was gonna
you
say,
made it
where's
into
the-
here. You guys realized the things that were going on and whatnot. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to turn the light off on you.
I'm
I'm
done.
alone.
I tried to what the heck?
What are you
I'm
doing?
alone.
Trying to fucking.
I mean, there's
Copy that
light
shit.
sources in here. There's red.
There we go,
There we
got
go. Broop, broop, broop. Oh, fog of war. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm just putting lights for the lights on the fucking walls are at.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait until
But
we
there's
go
fire
outside,
here,
Johnny.
so
Wait.
put that one there.
We haven't. I don't, why am I seeing things I can't see, Johnny?
'Cause
You're
there's-
ruining the immersion.
Wait,
No,
can you see it?
because there's light.
But you
Yeah.
can. Because there's no wall. That's right.
But there should be.
I got an idea. Yeah, but I didn't wall everything off. You know what? I got a better idea.
I mean, we had the map revealed the whole time anyway in the other maps, so
Yeah,
I
that
know.
that's fine.
Sucks.
I was trying
Fear
to,
is mind.
trying to, you know.
How dare you?
Gotcha.
Oh, I can't delete that one.
That's
Interesting.
fine.
Johnny, what do we hear?
What do your
What do
elven
my-
eyes see?
One of my elven
What did
ears like? He's my pocket here.
he he
There we
rolled
go.
already?
You know what?
Two 2d20 kilometer.
2d20 per kilometer.
The
or
fuck is a
kilometers per hour.
kilometer? Screech, screech,
You only
screech.
rolled a
Actually-
6.
It said advance on it. I thought it said advantage on it, and I
Oh.
clicked it twice, and then it did that.
I'm impressed. Not even gonna lie.
What are
so
these
low.
lights made out of?
They are iron sconces with red glass inside of them.
That would
Oh,
look
is it
pretty
like
in my
Hey,
Minecraft
a
house.
candle?
Hey yo, girl. Hey girl. Nice sconce.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're nice. They're like ornamental, like metal, like you know, torch-bearing things.
Oh,
but
okay.
the light emanates from a red glowing crystal that seems to be like. It looks like a ruby, but
So
shines
redstone,
bright
that
like
and-
fire.
Gorfie likes these pretty lights. They're pretty red.
Brian
Yeah.
just described to me a redstone lantern.
I like.
Essentially.
What? No, redstone's powdered.
No.
Can
That's
I?
good.
Damn moth.
No, it's just pretty and shiny. Can I have it? Do we need it? No. I'll just take it.
Brian,
Yeah,
look at me
I was gonna
fortress.
say,
Smaller.
Just take it
Oh.
in your pocket.
I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna take this one then.
Okay. You reach for one of the orbs, you pull it out of the sconce, you hold it in your hand. It's cool to the touch. It doesn't feel hot, it doesn't feel warm. But the light
It's quite cool.
in your hands slowly begins to dim as it
Oh,
dies out.
no, it's not pretty anymore. Okay, I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
Take the whole thing, not just the light.
But it's in the wall.
As you
Telling
put it
me you're
back
not
in the
strong enough?
sconce, as you
Huh?
put it back inside of the sconce, it lights
I
itself
smacked
back up.
Tonks in the back of the head.
What was it?
What I know.
Ew. Ow.
Something else.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah. Ooh,
So
sneeze
he
hurt.
puts it back.
All right.
Let's
There you
go on then.
I've given you all a personal light source since technically it's fucking bright in here, as you can see.
That's fine.
So as you move around, you'll discover more of the map.
Can we actually move around again?
Yeah.
I get.
Well, he has to
I
unpause
changed
the
it to
game.
free movement. I don't know why you guys didn't have free movement before.
We have to find
There you go.
where we
I
are.
can move.
There you go.
What's the plan, guys?
Oh, wow, I can actually move again.
We
So yeah,
sneak.
you guys are in the store. You guys are in the storeroom. As you guys are, where is this? What was that? What did I say?
Yeah.
I lose small fitting stones, red light shines through the cracks. Then read, and then okay.
Excuse me.
So, around you there are crates of props stacked up in like the corners of the room. There's a few wooden backdrops, kind of like set up along the walls. They're draped in like cobwebs and stuff. It looks old. Looks like it's been there for a long time.
What do you mean crates prop? These are like fakes?
No,
No, they're
props.
like
No,
on top
like
of
crates.
each other.
Crates of props.
Oh.
Crates
Okay.
of props.
Oh,
so
cool.
like you look inside and you see things like
Oh,
theater people would use for props.
Theater
on stage,
people?
like
Carnies.
actors,
What you
actresses,
mean, theater people?
carnies.
mime.
What do you mean, theater people?
Oh my god.
Dude, right? It's so derogatory, dude. You know, actors, please. You know, if you mummers if you must.
A cellar.
Mummer.
It's a shame.
Sorry,
It's
sorry, I
shame,
was
quiet.
typing something. I'm sorry, I was typing. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You understood the shame of what you done. You know, I get it. Pizza people.
Wonder what's all this
Small
stuff for
hands.
in these boxes. It's just costumes and stuff.
I don't know.
You need to
Is
find.
there anything else of like a value in here? You might say.
We want to waste our
That's-
time rummaging through all this stuff.
Not
That's
really.
what I'm
We're on a
looking
mission.
We
You
have
guys
stuff
want to
to
look through
do.
boxes?
So you see like a circular wooden disc painted like a smiling moon leaning against the wall, and essentially,
voice in so long.
it does just look like a bunch of normal like theater stage stuff.
Okay.
Like fake crowns, scepters, masks,
Right.
clothing, things like that, costumes.
I grabbed the freight crown, and I'm ready.
All right.
Fitz.
Tonk has ordered a fake crown and just puts it on his head.
I am now ready.
Oh, that's nice.
As you guys are kind of like looking around the room and
Yeah,
trying
can
to
we
get
peer
your
out?
bearings,
Mhm.
you hear something from the corner.
Oh.
You just hear like a psst, psst, over here, kind of like a hushed voice.
What's that?
I like like you hear something like it's something ambiguous and it's a fucking person. We go check it out.
What the hell was that?
You glance in the direction of where you heard the voice come from, and you see a wooden marionette carved and painted to look like a human skeleton. It looks like it's tangled up in its own strings, kind of just sitting there.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What are you?
Seem
Are we
to
sure?
have gotten myself in a wee fix.
Tied up, are we?
A bit tied up, yes.
More like tangled up.
Well,
My
we do
tongue
have a
is-
stage production of this show called Tangled. I believe you'd love it.
Stage production? We don't have time for that.
How are you speaking, young wooden friend? That's not close enough. I can't do my voice in so long, dude.
Squeeze your balls.
I was like, oh, what was that?
There you go. There you go.
Ow. Ow.
You
squeeze
bring it
the
out
ball
there, Goku.
John, shut up.
first.
I don't know, man.
The marionette the marionette looks back over at you guys and just says, "Hand, please." I
What?
seem to be a bit caught up in myself.
Who are you? What can you tell us of this place?
Well, my name is Break-a-Leg. As you can tell,
I laugh.
Is that all one word
I
or?
seem to have broken a leg
Okay.
in some way, shape, or form.
If you
Is that
catch
first
my
name
drift.
break, middle initial A, and
Yes,
last name
absolutely. Yes.
What does the A stand for? Another?
No. A stands for Adonymous.
Break Adonymous leg, huh?
Yes.
Who's Adonymous?
Adonymous was my father.
You broke his legs?
No. He broke his own legs.
He broke his legs for you?
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
What kind of family is that? Sounds
I don't know. I'm kind of
painful.
winging it.
We're a family of marionettes. We travel around the world and we work together. And I seem to have picked up a small job, a wee job, if you would, that allowed me
A wee job.
a theater to really practice my art amongst people who maybe have a higher taste in their eclecticities.
Whatever that
Makes zero
means.
sense. Anyway,
Goku Jane. What's that
where's
mean?
the hack? What's wrong? What is it?
You're asking for Mistress Enderlin.
What he said? What does he mean?
Well, I don't
1 second.
believe
Wait,
I
wait.
know what time.
Tom, what'd you say?
What did he say? What does that mean? He's speaking
I
big
have
words.
no idea. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Aren't you guys smart?
You just smile
Have
and
you seen my
wave.
intelligence?
No, where is it?
I don't know.
If you folks could do me a wee favor and untangle me, I'd be greatly appreciated.
but
All right, keep your voice down.
you got a broken leg.
I attempt to
No.
untangle. With,
All right.
Can someone please help me?
I can
I
help.
will
I-
assist.
Oh,
I'll
Please
let Gormian
make-
assist.
yeah.
Please make a DC. Oh, I'm sorry.
DC.
Dexterity. Sorry, I was reading the
Nice,
wrong
it's
way.
Dex. I'm very happy.
Give me
Dexterity
a
what?
sleight of hand check, please.
Sleight of hand, got it. And
Yes,
I do
sir.
have. I got the help action.
Yes, sir.
Slide of cock. Okay.
No, senor, you fool.
Oh, he said.
Who the fuck did fuck?
So
Gormian
someone
attempts
didn't understand
Gorfine attempts to help you untangle, and in the process ends up tying his hands together somehow.
Ah,
Shibari, but like Shibari style, like very pretty, very neat. Like his hands are clasped together in a very comforting way.
Well-
Very tight, but very comforting, very pretty.
this isn't the
The help
time
action
to be
Seeger
tied
is
up.
basically you giving advantage to somebody, so if someone.
Yeah, you don't have to make the check.
Oh, okay, didn't know that. Cool.
But you did, and now your hands are in there. So now I have like, oh, what? Gorfie, no, shit. All right, here. Now stop moving, Sherman. All right, untangle him.
All right, on that nat 20,
How do you even
Goku
tie your
Jang-
own shoes?
Hey, look down at the
Shoes?
I see
Do you
Velcro.
see these boots on my feet?
As you guys look down at his shoes, you realize that Gorfine actually doesn't have any laces, buckles, or belts on his boots.
I have metal
How does
boots.
that work? What?
It fits to my foot size
What
perfectly.
magic is this?
It is feet. That is all.
That's the name of my profile. That's the name of my profile on OnlyFans.
He managed to
Oh
find
my
Feet.
God.
That is all.
Oh my
Feet.
God.
That's all. It's stupid.
So you successfully untangle
Like
Breakaleg.
that.
I did. That's a good one.
Thank you,
Breakaleg
Goku
stands
Jang.
up on his feet, and shakes.
I got you, man. It's all good.
He shakes everyone's finger because he's so small, obviously. He
Oh,
kind of like grabs your hair. Actually, Tonk, I think with you, he kind of like gives you an actual handshake.
Oh, he does be like the predator.
As he gives you a handshake, he says, "Oh, Your Majesty, I'm so sorry," and he bows his head a little bit. "It's a pleasure to meet you."
pleasure's all mine.
This
What are you
cocky
doing down
bastard.
Well,
What?
he shakes himself off and he kind of like dusts away a little bit of cobweb on his shoulder. His head spins around in a 360, a whole 360 degree, and he goes, "Oh, that feels great."
I pat him
Well-
on the head and I tell him never do that again. Terrifying.
So
It's
Terrifying.
so terrifying. He went into the third person.
He begins to explain how he came to being here. His name, Breakaleg, is his actual name. His family is a troupe that would travel around together with circuses or carnivals to do stage plays and perform for people. He was given an offer at. He explains that at the Witchlight Carnival that he performed at one time, he was given an offer to do a solo act, essentially, to perform for a prestigious what are they called?
Prestigious pedigree of people.
Like a producer, essentially, like a
Oh, he
an
was told he was gonna be a
investor.
star.
It was like yeah, exactly. He was told he was gonna be famous. He'd have free reign to do this and that. Blah 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 blah.
Come to the couch.
And he accepted. He didn't realize that the person he accepted from was an agent of the hag. And so they brought him to Motherhorn. And when they brought him to Motherhorn, they ended up turning him into a marionette.
Oh.
Oh.
So your name was Break a Leg and Donis, or Break. What the hell? I'm sorry, I forgot your father's name.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
It was Anonymous. Okay. So Break Anonymous Leg.
His
And-
name was Adonimus Leg Jr.
What is Break your stage name?
No. Break's my real name.
That's a terrible name.
So your father's name was also Break Anonymous Leg.
I'm gonna be honest.
No. He was the junior Adonimus.
So it's your third of his name.
I guess kind of.
No, it's no. I'm not trying to sweat you here.
No. Adonimus is my middle name. Break's my first name.
Oh,
What about your mother?
All right.
Your mother's name.
All right. So you were named that, and you weren't a marionette at the time.
I was not.
That's wild.
I
What
was
a
just a
fucking
wee
name.
lad. I was 17 years old.
Who names their kid Break?
Oh, it's a very common name in my land.
Where the hell are you from?
Where do you? I was gonna say.
We come from Vikland.
Quick, name your entire country's history, president, leader, all fucking background data, tax information.
I need it all.
Vikland is a place on the Eastern Sea. It was born from a band of traveling barbarians who finally found a home one day and decided that maybe this is the way to make happiness. And so they built a village the village sprawled with life. And as the village sprawled with life, we began to undertake various types of work. If you would, we started to branch out away from the barbaric civilization that we had earned and learned, and we began to take up extracurricular activities. Some of us as potters, some of us as artists, but we seem to be very good at these things. And so my family became the first family in the town to become actors. We started with journeys around the lands around us, traveling to different cities and ports that were within distance, and our country started to grow as a populace for the modern arts, if you would. It's a funny story, really.
Barbarians becoming actors, and then
Riveting.
turned into marionettes. Now I've seen everything.
Yes,
Pleading.
our history is spattered with rape,
What?
murder, and pillage.
Uh,
But look
On-
at how
on-
far we've
yeah.
come.
Look at
that
I've
sounds
seen many an actor murder, rape, and pillage. of plays before.
unjust to me.
No,
Fat
it's
eyes,
pretty just.
Gorfing.
Oh, the injustice we did was centuries ago now.
It had better be.
Yeah, were you mostly human or elf?
Oh,
Remember
I'm
elf?
neither.
That's yesterday.
I'm a
Yeah.
human.
What?
High human?
There are high humans? His head starts spinning in circles as you said that.
Well, yeah,
I
you
got
eat a
it.
mushroom,
Put
and
it-
then
put it
you're
to
a high
board.
human.
No.
I was about to make that joke. Good job, Gorfing.
I'm
Wow,
funny.
you guys are so good. Are you a troop of your own? You seem to finish each other's jokes. A very comedic sense.
Hey, listen here, I'm a cut of
Black.
And I am the faithful leader.
Ah, by your various garbs, I can see that you truly are a master of everything.
In
I
the
look
name
at my
of
clothes and I'm
my...
like, fuck, wait, am I naked?
Yeah, aren't you
I
naked
think
right
I might still be naked.
Will you put some clothes on, damn
now?
it?
So he's naked, wearing the paper
We
crown.
stopped questioning it a long time ago.
No, it's the Emperor's clothing. It's straight up the Emperor's clothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He's very agile.
Yes.
He's more aerodynamic when he fights this way.
See that.
Air dynamite. Yeah.
Air dynamite. That's actually kind of
That's what he said.
So,
That was Seeger. That was like Gorfing. Seeger
No,
just
that was
said. That's what he
Gorfing.
said. That's awesome.
so as he
As we learn his
as
tales of
he,
his
as he
lands.
as he continues explaining his histories to you, he eventually gets to where you are currently now and explains how he was the first experiment of a living puppetry situation. He doesn't know how long he's really been here. And a flaw in this creation process kept him from, what do you call it?
Oh,
It kept him from becoming something a little more dark that the hag had intended to be. And so she kind of discarded him to the side after a while, and he's been sitting here tangled up ever since.
where were these experiments being done?
Oh, various places around Motherhorn, mostly in Endelin's own chambers, but
Where is that?
that would be at the top of the tower.
Take us there.
Oh,
Well-
no, wait. Slow down. What are their habits, schedules?
Oh.
We must plan. We
Okay.
must strike.
That's smart.
Well then,
Wow, his voice got deep.
Huh?
he starts to tell you about some of the things that he's seen around. He doesn't know the exact whereabouts of things really, but he does know the layout of Motherhorn pretty well. He knows the nature of the people that work there, so he's been around long enough to like kind of understand how everyone is. He explains to them that Endelin, one time when she was doing her experiments, he saw her write down a secret about one of her sisters, Scabatha, he believes the name, on a piece of invisible parchment paper that she keeps in her library.
Mhm.
And that if the lightning rods atop Motherhorn are destroyed or stolen, that Endelin can't operate any of the arcane contraptions that are littered about the whole of Motherhorn.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. I do also have one thing that I overheard, that is quite interesting. It would seem that Endelyn is quite terrified of eclipses. She always goes out of her way to avoid them in some way, shape, or form.
What? What would an eclipse do?
How do you avoid an eclipse?
Yeah, it's in the sky.
Quite frequently.
Cover it with clouds.
That's a good idea.
I mean, in a world of magic, yeah, that's probably the only correct answer, to be real.
Or you could shoot it with a magic arrow.
And do I get a flaming arrow in return?
No,
There's many ways
that's the sunrise, not the eclipse. Different.
There's many ways that you can
Oh, you're
avoid
right.
an
It is a
eclipse.
sunrise. Fuck.
Many things can eclipse things at any given moment in time.
Such as?
Well,
My ass.
I just.
I smacked
he
Tonk.
hobbles a-
Fucking idiot.
You gotta wait for the setup before you do the joke.
Ringoleg hops down off of the box where he was standing in front of you guys. And mind you, by the way, every time you guys have asked him a question, his head has spun to turn to face you, and it
that's
just
cool.
continuously keeps spinning in like different directions. Like you guys,
One direction would have been funnier.
I keep
Wow.
grabbing his head and stopping.
it looks like a you know how like those old lock boxes kind of spin one direction and then spin another. It's been doing things or like the safes with a little combination
creepy
locks
little
on the front, the spinning ones.
like
It's like
it.
that. So
Yeah,
he
you
spins
know, like-
around until he reaches a certain point, and then he starts spinning the opposite direction in a continuous motion.
I don't like.
Damn it! I know what those are called.
We need to break those lightning rods.
But as he tells you that and explains kind of the situation with eclipses, he jumps down and he stands in front of Tonk, which is, you know, they're not the same height, but he is like close-ish.
Yeah.
And he stands and he says, "See, I have now eclipsed our fair king."
That gives me an idea.
There are
Eclipse
plenty
me.
of eclipses in life, in many different ways, shapes, and forms.
We should use
And he
that.
points over to the fake moon that you guys noticed earlier along the wall. That could technically be used in some kind of eclipse.
We should do that. We should do that.
How? What do you mean?
I don't know. You guys use some magic to create a fake eclipse of some kind to scare her. That could work.
Some type of illusion.
I don't know if
magic?
it scares her.
Well, he said she's afraid.
No, I mean, but
I
like
mean, the word
she's
I used
afraid
is-
of something. If we
I-
get hit her with it, it might do something more.
My word I used is terrified.
Even better.
As a stagehand, I am very particular about the words I am quoted.
Okay. Terrified
All
then.
right.
See?
They said.
I resist all urge to start being a dick.
That's my only idea.
About the towers. They said that we could steal something from the towers?
No, he said
Yes,
if we
the-
get rid
the
of the
lightning
lightning
rods.
rods, it gets rid of the mechanical arcane contraptions.
Could
It'd
I
be like
just
wavy magic fingers like woo.
could I just break it?
But the way he said it, though. He said. He
sorry.
said
Destroy or
you
steal.
might be able to steal it or break it.
I want
Yeah,
to break it.
What if we steal it?
Where are we gonna put it?
Is it turning into a heist movie?
Yeah.
Is this what's happening?
Ocean's 11.
Always
Got
was.
an eclipse with it.
Always was.
Witchlight Carnival
Puts on
11.
shades.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Boom, 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 down, down, down.
Witchlight 11?
Yeah, like Ocean's
Ocean
11.
11.
Oh my god.
No, it's the Witchlight.
That's what I was
4.
thinking of heist. I'm like, oh, Ocean's 11.
Ooh, actually, wait. All right. So we have us 4. Then we got Clapperclaw.
I love
Then we got
No,
the
actually,
Sunflower.
all the
Then we got
NPCs
the
are
bee.
back out. They're not here.
I know. I'm just trying to.
Oh,
They're
okay.
guys on the outside, man. We're the inside men. You know.
Okay.
Come on. Keep up. Keep
Yeah,
up.
you're
Keep up.
Bernie.
They're far
You are
away.
Bernie
They're
Mac.
10 hours in
You
the
are
past.
Bernie Mac playing Show Enough.
That's dope.
Oh my god.
up.
Oh my god.
I'm Brad Pitt playing his role from Fight Club though, so it's gonna be really.
Oh, this is wow.
Tonk's George Clooney,
Schizophrenia has
obviously.
entered the building.
Tonk, why do you want to steal it and not break it?
Then we turn it into an eclipse.
How does a lightning rod become an eclipse?
Because it's shaped like a moon.
No, it's not. It's shaped like
no,
a stick.
actually, you know what's funny? Normally he'd be retarded. It is shaped like a moon.
Oh.
He is not incorrect. There,
Well.
some of these,
Oh.
all of the, what do you call it? All of the
Lightning
The
rods.
death-
lightning rods atop the mountains around here all have different shapes, if you do recall.
I
One
don't.
of them being a moon, one of them being a sun,
Fair enough.
etc., etc.
I think two of them were moons. One was just a crescent. One was.
Oh, okay. Never
Okay.
mind then. That's a good idea. We'll go with that.
I like your gung ho attitude. Sit there and
I
count to
am
10.
angsty for battle.
Tis with just a thought.
All right. So we're plans starting to come together, gang. We got this.
Yes.
I like where this is going.
What else can
So
we
we
do?
want to break things.
Where
or steal
does
things?
where does
Steal.
Endolin or what's her fucking name?
Endolin.
We're saving, right?
Moongrave.
Oh no, that's okay. Then.
Moon
What's
team.
the name of the third one again? Or the fourth one? Sorry.
What fourth one?
What we're saving?
Oh, Zybilna.
Don't think it-
Zabilna, the good
I
one.
want to make sure to not keep separate in my head. All
Sure.
right. Where does like Endolin hang out most of the day? You know, or looks at the underground in this non-lighted it's the outside unlight changing area most of the time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
No.
Good answer.
So, Break-a-Leg starts to kind of scratch his head as it spins in one direction.
I grab his head again.
His body starts to spin.
His body does start to spin. His body does start to spin, actually.
Maybe there's a reason why you were tangled up.
Lol.
He starts. He continues scratching his head. He's like, I really don't know. I've been here so long. I really don't know what her actual day-to-day schedule would be anymore.
Okay. So
Wait
if
a
we
minute,
wanted
I
to
grab
like,
him. Do you know Clapperclaw?
Oh, you know Clapperclaw.
Oh, son of a
fuck
shit, I knew it.
everything, god damn it.
I
Wow.
fucking knew it.
What a coincidence.
I don't know if there are coincidences.
Well, we couldn't
All
have known
connected.
that. He's
All the way to the top.
top of what?
Everything.
Okay. Continue.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
No singing, Vovo.
Stop being so cheerful when you sing, man. Come on. I was forced.
Break-a-Leg, after telling you that, also mentions he's trying to escape Motherhorn now, and noticed that you guys came in through a slat in the back of the wall, and asked you if.
What the? Huh?
Stop him. Sorry. Like,
What the fuck?
I stopped him. I stopped him from
We're
mentioning the
waiting.
secret access. And I do we know? We can't get back through it, can we?
You guys did find the button last time. I forgot who did it, but somebody.
Vobo
was
pulled the
fiddling with
lever.
The wall.
I did what?
You pulled the
It wasn't a
lever.
lever. It
real-
was just a. It was like a the trap button or whatever.
Oh,
Real
never
quick,
mind.
I just I hold my finger so I'm like wait 1 second. I just want to like look. I'm not gonna go outside at all. I just want to look up and down, make sure no one's like nearby. No one's like in the close proximity.
Okay. Where are you again? Let me look
He's
at
I'm
right
at the
there.
door frame.
this. Let me look at this.
He's in the door.
You guys, as you recall, you did hear noises and stuff coming from outside the hall last time. But this time, as you peek out the archway of that door, you start to actually see the larger part of the cavernous underbelly of this area. It's very noisy. It's very hot. You see some goblins over along the opposite wall working on a forge, sawing wood on a table. You see some on the far end of the room kind of painting wooden backdrops. And you see this woman in a very tight-fitting dress barking orders at the workers, while a goblin frantically makes adjustments to her costume using pins and needles and thread.
But how far away?
I'd say they're a pretty decent distance away. When you take that peek, you can kind of see them like over here on the bottom of the room,
I noticed.
near like a mirror. And as it happens, she kind of you hear a loud kind of exasperated sigh or a moan, and she like struts off in the direction to the right of where she was standing. Off to the side behind this
So
wall that's
from-
next to you.
I
And you
go
see the
back in.
small goblin chase after her.
All right, I pull back into the room. Wait. All right.
What'd you see?
If we were, there's some bunch of goblins around doing bullshit. There's like some fine ass looking actress woman going off to the other room to the side.
What?
She's kind of like a bitch, but you know what I mean. But sometimes it's kind of nice. You know what I mean? But
How fine?
Will you
Huh?
shut up?
she's ugly as a motherfucker. She looks like crap. She's a fucking wooden stool.
Stop trying to fuck everything.
You wait. I turn back to the small marionette man, Mr. Break, Senior Leg.
Well, hi there.
Are you? If we were to say, like, you know, help you out here real quick, would you be able to move on your own, or are you gonna like get twisted and tied up in the dark in a tunnel and die?
Yes?
Okay,
Okay.
then I will carry.
Fuck it. I press the button.
All right, the door opens up, and as it opens up, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Oh God!
I grab him by the strings, hold him up to my eyes, and say, "Good luck, young little fucking thing," and chuck him through and press the button.
You hear wood clack and clatter behind the door as you chuck him into the thing, and he yells out, "Thank you!" as the door shuts.
That little marionette's gonna go places, or he's not gonna go anywhere at all.
I have a little.
You're welcome. I'm like, I don't have a wood sound. Let's go with this.
No, he landed in Tong's stool from last night. Remember we can't get that?
Oh God! Ew.
I will, to your own ends, give you a picture of what the woman looks like, Brooks. None of you, the rest of you, won't know what she looks like until you walk out or get out there. But
Sweet secrets.
this is what you saw, Brooks.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think everyone saw that.
You know what I mean.
No, I'm saying like,
He saw.
wait.
Well, technically, Vovo and Gorfine weren't peeking out through the door. I think it was only you and maybe.
No, I
Tom.
mean in the chat, I think everyone can see that. It's not
Yeah,
private.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought you were like
Video
sending it
of
to me on the low.
He was
Only
like a
you
privately.
saw her. No,
Yeah,
only
that's what I thought you
only,
meant. Yeah.
Only Gokujang saw her.
Yeah, I understand that.
You notice any
Caw-caw.
goblins on patrol?
All right. You said caw. Caw.
This is cool. I like this. I haven't fucked around with this, but I did it this time instead of using my book like I have it.
Banging.
I'm kind of above the table. Remember how last time we were together, we were going through like the notes thing, and we were looking at how it's like the DM's book or the book for the campaign and everything like that you can like kind of like scroll through. This is some of the stuff you can do through it when you find like images in there or other stuff. You can
like
drop
the-
text
like the
pages and
visuals.
notes.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's why I was kind of surprised you weren't doing that before when I started going through it. Like, I thought maybe this module was different. That's the reason why. But like
Oh, no.
everything's kind of in the module on the computer to run as such.
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't know that before. Like we didn't get plutonium and all that stuff until like halfway through the session, and by that time I was just already involved in doing it with the book.
I hear you. No,
Yeah.
I was just I don't think it's part of Plutonium actually. I think it's just part of the module you get it in. Because I was like going through that, just reading the booklet through this. I wasn't even using the AnyFlip anymore. I was reading it through Foundry.
Oh, I imported the Descent into Avernus book for you.
No, Johnny, I have. Remember you gave me the information? I
Yeah.
logged into this shit months ago and been reading the book.
He is so prepped.
On my thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'm sure. Yeah, that's totally what I'm saying. No, no, what I'm saying is I've had it downloaded before. Like it's when I log onto my computer, even though I'm using your account information, I don't
Yeah.
log into the same account vibe. When I log in, it just says all I have Descended into Avernus. It doesn't have the other modules there or the other campaigns going.
Oh, okay. I don't remember being. I've always imported my stuff from things, so I'm not sure. I've never looked into bland or vanilla Foundry to see if it has any of the campaign booklets.
Oh.
Anyways, back to the table.
There's all of them.
On the table.
I remember looking through it, but you confused me. Moving on.
So now you guys are in there. You've thrown break leg through the wall. You've saved another poor individual thing.
Clapper Cloud's gonna have so many friends.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be fucking hella chill.
The real journey,
Chill?
the real treasure was
Clapper
the
Cloud was the journey we made
friend-
along the way.
friend Clapper Cloud made along the way.
Jesus Christ.
Damn you, Clapper Claw. I knew it.
I hate that fucker. I used to love him. I hate that kid so much now. I want to save him so we never see him again.
He can be firewood. No? Okay.
You're a monster.
You said you didn't want to see him again, so death is that
Not
way.
the marionette. Clapper Claw isn't made of wood, is he?
No, Clapper
he?
Claw's.
I thought he was
Wait.
wood.
What is? No,
He's
he's
a
like,
puppet.
Yeah, he's like
He's like a
mix
straw
of,
boy,
like,
I
whatever. Yeah, he's like a mix of like straw and stuff.
Then he's all Kindle. He's
But he has
Kindle.
clamps. He has clamps from Futurama.
Yeah, that's exactly how I picture
It's a
it.
scarecrow.
I'm glad.
It's
Yeah,
it's
he's a
basically
scarecrow with clamps.
Yeah.
He's a midget scarecrow with clamps.
Anyway,
The clamps
Have you guys seen the
themselves
Toy
look
Story
like
movie,
crab
like one of the
claws,
newer
by the
ones?
way.
And there's that fucking little spork with like little glued popsicle sticks. That's Clapper Claw in my head.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
If you can find the Sporky. If you can find the picture.
Oh,
real quick.
with his
But
googly
yeah,
eyes?
that's Clapper Claw in my head. All the time, 24/7.
He definitely has googly eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
He actually has no eyes, guys, but yeah.
Oh,
I forgot to put him in the bestiary.
because the no eyes was really unsettling.
Oh, that's right. You
Googly eyes.
did put the googly eyes. I do remember that actually. Yeah.
Wait, that actually happened?
Yeah, you did. You did. I remember that.
Man, Past Brooks is a genius.
Because every time he talks, the googly eyes kind of just bounce everywhere and don't focus on anything specifically, so it is still unsettling.
No, now he's a special.
Oh, that's
All right. So listen.
that's Clapper Claw.
I think, yeah, that should be. Yeah, that's him.
Wait.
I'll just say, wait,
Yeah,
What?
where?
I put it in the bestiary of the D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what Clapper Claw looks like.
Yeah, he had no fucking eyeballs.
No, he's got eyeballs, and those clamps
He
are
does
actually
now.
a little off. They're more metallic and flat. The clamps.
I didn't draw it.
They are definitely not clamps from Futurama.
Yeah, 10,000% clamps from Futurama.
I don't like what's going no more.
Kingler crap.
Anywho, all right. So there's a bunch of goblins outside doing stuff, preparing. There's an actress below us to the right. Do we sneak our way out? Do we try to bullshit? What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
I
think they're
will
gonna be friendly
say,
to us.
this area is very well lit. Sneaking past the goblins that you saw earlier is going to be quite an endeavor.
Should we go in
I
full
agree,
force?
but aren't they very busy?
They are a bit busy, but with
Enough
how
to still
lit up that
notice.
place is, think of it as like a workshop, just like
Oh.
over in Scabatha's. But this is an active workshop, so these goblins are kind of like while there are goblins doing stuff, there are also goblins kind of running around doing certain things that look like menial tasks that the specific workers can't take care of at the moment.
Okay.
Hey, are
Act like we
they
belong.
armed?
Yeah, are they armed?
That's a good question.
Why don't you make a perception check for me?
Do it.
I'll look around and do that. It's been a
Taking a
while.
gander.
If they are, I'll kill them.
Perception is over here.
It's like we're all deciding if we murder them or not. He's like, are they combatants?
22.
Oh, nice.
So on the
That's
22,
Fuck yeah.
you look around the room to kind of see if they've got any weapons on them. They don't really have weapons. There's a few prop swords and things like that, but you don't see actual weapon material
They're not armed.
armor. They don't have crossbows or anything lying around.
What do you see?
They
Vobo?
do seem to be just worker goblins.
They don't seem to be armed. They're just,
Worker goblins.
workers.
I really,
yeah,
yes.
they're worker goblins.
I was really hoping you were just going to repeat everything I said. It
They're
was gonna be great.
laborers. I see. They're
It's one
not
of
a
the things
threat.
they do. It is a great.
Yeah, they're
it's
not
very
a-
true.
Not a big deal at all. We don't even have to worry about
Damn.
being caught by these guys.
I
Well,
wanted
maybe, unless they
Is there
want to
anything-
sound the
is-
alarm.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Oh, that's right. There could be bells. For
That's once
ringing.
again Do we just walk by like we own the place? Do we bullshit? Do we pry for information? Do we just go out there and say what up? What do y'all want to do? We need to move soon.
Oh, on that 22 actually as well, because earlier was kind of just a quick check. You notice that a tiny creature is chained to a hooded lantern on a tabletop, and they're using a stick of charcoal to sketch something on a piece of paper at a very unbelievable speed. Like, it looks like they're just scribbling back
Like
and
iRobot?
forth. But yeah, like iRobot, like just scribbling back and forth. But they're making a very like detailed picture. With a little wispy bulb of light kind of like fluttering around next to them. Kind of looks like Navi essentially without the wings, just like floating up and down real quick. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
So the
whoop.
creature's tied up doing the painting, or the creature's
Yeah,
tied up and
the
there's a goblin
creature,
doing the painting?
the creature is chained to a hooded lantern on that tabletop.
I relay
Well,
that to everybody.
For that wispy thing, or what was that wispy thing? You think it's like an arcane thing, or was it like a creature? Do you know?
it's a
I'm not
creature.
much into the spells, you know.
I think it's a creature. It
Hell
might be
if
a
I
spirit.
know.
I wonder what it tastes like.
No.
What?
It
No.
tastes like dirt.
Oh,
They used to
I
roam
don't-
in the caves.
I don't
Light
like
up
dirt.
caves.
Dirt is
That's about it.
brown and nasty. Damn it.
All right.
1 second.
So-
real
We
quick.
could probably-
I have
We
a-
go out there
I have
and
a-
maybe
You have to what, John?
converse.
Where did he go?
And we kind of just like go out there, say fuck it.
Maybe we
We're
can
gonna
use
have
the
to.
restroom.
Oh,
I was trying to see if we can get an Arcana check to make sure
I'll
that
do that
wasn't an
too, then.
Arcane Eye.
BRB.
I love the table. I was trying to get like one of y'all to do Arcana checks to see if that's an Arcane Eye, but since it was not supplied or like asked for, yeah, so let's go find out.
I'm very bad at Arcana.
It doesn't matter. It's more about like
Leaving the check-in.
if you had the vibe of maybe you would just know through your travels kind of thing. It would be a kind of a luck check, but also like because of the context, the people most likely to do it would be probably Tonk and you because you're both magic users at all. But it don't matter. We'll just
No,
go
we
find
can
out.
probably just walk around like we own the place.
That's what I'm
We can
thinking.
pretend.
Maybe we
I
were
can transform
invited
into like I don't know how big are there hobgoblins in this universe?
Maybe, but there's none here. I think that might
Yeah, I
be
was
out
gonna
of
say maybe
place.
transform into
Wait.
one of them.
We
normal
saw
goblin.
hobgoblins in Baldur's Gate, so I assume there are.
Well, no, the hobgoblins exist. Yeah, but like what I'm saying is there's none here, so that might be that.
Oh, that might be weird. Yeah.
Yeah, stand out.
It would be no more weird than whatever other thing you're trying to do. It was not benefit. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out like what do I transform into.
Transformer.
He's like, I got the thing. Let me do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. That's what I do.
Pardon me. Sorry.
I
About
pretend to be other
No,
people.
not forgetting.
Yeah, I know.
That. Okay. Sorry. So, what have you guys been?
Last time I transformed into one of the hags, but that almost went down to shit.
Yeah.
I think that move itself did go down to shit, just to be real. But it worked out.
It worked out. Yeah. It went to shit, but it worked.
Oh wait,
out.
no. It did actually, but it actually I don't know what to call that. Never mind. I rescind my statement though. It did not go to shit. I forgot we didn't get caught by the hag. We got caught by her.
It was the what's that gob thing? Was it the one in the fucking that was pretending to be? That was asleep in the fucking cabinet.
How big are orcs?
goblins.
These are
Orcs,
goblins.
Orcs.
Pretty large. Not like large creatures, but they're like
Swole.
big.
They're human size. They're human size.
Yeah, human
okay.
size.
Oh, they're human
So
size.
they're
Okay,
like
so I can
human
I can
size,
still
but
transform into one.
Big and beefy, essentially.
Whoa, that's what
Thick.
Johnny likes him.
Double C.
Yeah, they're probably Probably like on average
Double
slightly
C.
taller, definitely denser.
All right, as long as they're not too big, I can probably transform into one.
Do it.
No, they're medium sized. Most things are even like 3 feet taller than you is still technically like a medium creature.
That's right.
All right, so what if I just transform into a dumb orc and maybe I can like blend in?
Well, I'm gonna
You guys
wait.
follow
pause.
around and
RP has maybe a smarter orc. Maybe like
I'll give you a crate, and you go walk around like you're delivering it.
you'll be in the crate.
Yeah,
Oh, that's an idea.
I'll hide in the crate.
I mean,
I don't have to carry him
do
anymore.
you need to be in a crate? We can just like I can pass you guys off as like assistants or whatever.
You'll be a tonk in the
Assistant
box.
to the box carrier. I love it.
Into the box. Oh my god. Is your orc's name gonna be Dwight?
Ha!
Dwight.
Oh my god.
Dwight.
Dwight.
White.
Boxman.
I'm so terrified of another like teenager situation. I'm just like I'm trying to keep
Yeah.
him to, like the moment he said dumb work, I'm just like no. You got
No.
Where am I supposed to put this box? Talks in the box. Over here's fine. Puts the box in the fucking next to the goblins. All right, keep working. Good work, guys. Like walks away. Like,
I come out, they're just staring at me. I'm like, hi, I'm Tonk.
All right. Well, if I do
You said
this, in
alone.
what should I say at first?
I thought we was like just walk. I thought we was gonna just
Right.
balls to the wall, walk out.
We're just doing, a routine checkup, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if they stop us, I
Cavity
guess.
search.
Fuck it. Yeah. All right.
I get maybe like we're needed upstairs. That's all. Like, oh,
All
we're
right.
on the way
So
to
we
see.
just walk around like we own the place.
Yep.
Yep.
Health inspection.
I transform into an
inspection?
orc.
Who's going first? I'm not going first. That's for sure.
I can move forward.
All right. Remember, we're here to
Wait.
check for safety and regulations. OSHA.
Oh shit.
Right.
Oh,
So wait,
shit.
Hell's OSHA.
You got.
What's
It's
that?
the it's the occult control center for occult center for control
Oh, that's,
association.
that's not.
OSHA.
no.
OCCA.
Ocha.
Oh,
No,
Ocha.
it's a soft C. It's a soft C.
Ocha.
It's a soft C.
Osa.
Yes, I said OSA.
Ah.
OSA.
I thought you said Osha. Still, I was
All
like,
right.
Shut up. Roll it, Johnny.
Right.
Come on.
All right.
Ocha.
Just follow my lead.
Lead the way.
One moment while I.
Or occult society for hazardous arcane. There you go. OSHA.
All right, there we go. That goes up to
Fixed
M.
it.
Hazardous
Goes up to M2.
arcane.
From
Or
fucking
Arcana.
where?
Actually, Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana. Perfect. Thank you.
Genius.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah, shitty.
While I may not be the shapeshifter as our friend here is, I may not be the retard as our little friend here, or the bullheaded man here, I can bullshit my way out of anything. Let's do this.
I can just do my
Ah,
best.
okay, that's it. Okay.
You always
I
do.
can
It's
dig
always
my way
good
out of
enough.
anything.
Taps him supportingly on the shoulder. I'm proud of you, young man, and all you've accomplished.
Ah, okay, I
Imagine
see.
Goku Jack just petting the orc.
That
you know,
just
like,
goes
on the back of the
over
shoulder.
there.
Like, I'm so proud of you.
No. In my head, he did like the half turn to me. So now I do like put the hand on the shoulder to like be the full turn. You know what I mean? I do like kind of look at back like, no.
Damn
I'm
it.
proud of you, son.
Oh my god. Okay, so how are you guys exiting this area? Or getting
I'm
out
at the
into there?
back.
I'm
No,
You
behind.
guys are walking in a line. Or...
I walk out with swagger. I walk like that JoJo meme.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I walk out with my
Whoa.
hands behind my back, looking like with my head up high,
The
looking
approaching
around
meme.
disapprovingly at what I see.
Did you
Yeah.
guys do anything to disguise yourselves or change your appearance with anything that you may have found or looked
Do
for in
we
that
see
room?
any
The
like
only thing
uniform
I
with all the
have
people here? Or are they all kind of like
If-
different goblins?
Is the crown and the
They all
fucking
look
crown
very-
outfit, whatever the fucking
They look
Do they-
like you know how in Harry Potter the goblins were dressed up in like
normal clothes.
normal clothes. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. They're all
Oh.
dressed
Like the
up in,
like the
actual-
pictures are
any-
in the, like the Roaring Twenties, fucking
Any
Yes,
uniform?
New York?
exactly. Yeah.
Anything that looks like a uniform?
Or do we see any more suits like where we are here? Any more like
Give me. Okay, but we're gonna.
I mean, I
redact
want
a little bit of
if-
the motion.
Yeah,
outside.
and part of my
We're going to-
perception.
We're going to roll because your perception was pertaining to outside. So now let's
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
one for inside that room.
perception or investigation?
Investigation.
All right, I got proficiency. If someone wants to give me help action, or someone else feel like they got it.
I'll pat you on the back and give you guidance.
Oh fuck
I
yeah!
can look for
Whoa!
more. I only looked at it. I found the fucking
Mm.
crown and stuff like that.
All right, guidance is a D4.
What was it again? Let me
I
check.
believe a D4.
Spells, guidance. Yeah,
Nice.
a D4.
So that's a 17. Okay, on a 17, you guys happen across some costumes that are tucked away in one of the crates in the back that kind of look like uniform costumes. They don't
Do I see like
necessarily look
a
like.
vest? It's a nice vest.
On a
hi,
yeah, on a
Sparky.
17, I'll say you see a pretty nice vest. It's
I
a
get a
little
vest.
dusty and dirty still, but you could probably pat it off with just like a few bits of the wood and everything.
What I want to do is like before, having swaggered walk out of the room, I want to also use disguise self to, copy the clothing that their uniform that they're using.
Oh, my
I'm
lord.
gonna be walking like 2 steps behind, 1 step to the left of him, with like my vest on, my hands behind my back, wings
Sparky
folded.
gave me an idea.
I'm
Huh?
gonna be like Mr.
Who gave you an
President
idea?
while
I
they're
said
guarding
Sparky
me.
gave me an
just like
idea.
Oh,
the
she
royals,
did?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Good job, Sparky.
Who the fuck, Sparky?
My viewer.
Hi,
Almost forgot
Sparky.
that you're streaming.
Yeah. He
I'm
always
naked.
streams.
No, I'm not. No, I know.
Oh.
I didn't stream 2 days
Wait, yeah,
ago.
Tonk. You are naked still.
Yeah, Tonk is still naked.
Yeah, we can't
this-
have you. We can't have you
Put on a
naked,
costume
Tonk.
of some
Come
kind?
on.
I grabbed the what was it, the king or whatever, the king crown.
You said the crown.
costume.
You're wearing
Yeah,
a crown.
the crown, and there was a cape, so I put that on. That was it.
There was a cape? Okay. That's right.
there was a cape.
You tell him what the fuck there was. That's right.
John, shut up.
I was pretty
So
sure there
he's
was a
wearing
cape.
the red cloak with the fucking fluff and the paper king's crown.
Yeah.
This is not really inconspicuous, but not really OSHA approved,
Oh wait, just to be straight,
I could roll for it if you want me to.
Tonk is wearing
Uh-huh.
some sort of regal flowing robe
Mm-hmm.
with
And a
his
crown.
crown.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's it. And that's it.
That's it. I have nothing else.
Is
to
your
do.
robe open or is it closed?
Depending on a good
cloak.
day.
You better
That's the
close
closest,
it.
like a fucking
Does
stereotypical ass
this
king's
robe
cape.
have sleeves or is it like more of a cape? that
close
goes
it.
around?
I
Shit.
thought it had like sleeves on it. Like I could
Okay,
like
okay,
wear,
gotcha.
like
I'm
Okay,
tired of
okay,
staring
okay,
at your
okay.
dick. Put it away.
yeah. So I kind of like wrapped up.
How
and
do
I
you?
have it.
That's actually
Maybe we
crazy that
should
you're
put him
looking
in a
at it.
box.
It's there.
I
How
said
can
yes,
you not
yes.
look at it?
You're for one. I'm not like down to the 2 feet tall person on the ground. Your dick's like 6 inches off the floor. That's why.
All
I
right,
was
so we
dragging.
don't draw too much attention. Maybe we should put him in a crate, and Gorfing just carries him around until we can get him a uniform.
Now I have to carry him again. I said no. You said you would carry him. Oh man.
Yeah, until I remembered that he was naked. I kind of forgot. He was naked for, half the campaign.
Whoever my
That's
god is, damn it. Fine. You.
The traveler.
He's not a god. He's a fake.
As
I know,
you
but-
scream to the sky for a god,
Bless you.
Oh.
you feel a tingle in the back of your spine, your lower spine.
What was that?
Is that Tonk?
In doing so, you feel inspired.
I can do this. Give me Tonk. I'll carry you to the end.
All right.
Holy
I
shit.
don't think if I was
change of mind.
clear enough about what just happened. You were given inspiration.
Oh. You said felt
No,
inspired.
you were clear enough. Alex, you just haven't done it once, and so
Yeah, that's why. That's why I was like, I don't think I was clear enough.
No, you were clear enough. I'm backing you up. You were clear enough. You just gotta know what it is. You still have to be clear about what you wanted. Catch your back, Johnny.
Thank you.
You're strong enough in a black woman. You don't need no man.
Damn right.
All
All right, so
Shove the tongue in there.
hold on one second. Where's my?
It's like the box joke was funny, but I also wasn't joking when I first said it too. That's the best part. Like, it seemed viable at the time.
All right, we're ready. We can move out.
Now I'm ready, baby.
All right, so just to let you all know, since we haven't used it yet in this campaign before, just a quick rundown on what inspiration is from the rulebook, so that way everyone's a little on the same thing. Using inspiration, it's a reward essentially for certain things that you do in your game. You can use it for where is it?
It's basically a luck point.
Yeah, it's basically a luck point. Where the fuck is?
Oh yeah, stupid Jack
the
has
rock?
off his ass.
God
He's
damn
never
it.
used. You can use it to reroll any dice.
There you go. Thank you.
Not a damage dice. Any like skill check, ability check, or attack roll.
Yeah. You can use it to reroll, or you can use it as gaining advantage on a roll.
That's cool. Understand?
We all cool?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gorfing?
Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check, just making sure. I don't want you guys to get inspiration and then not use it. I know it's a little late in the game to be giving it, but I figured the shaking your hand to the sky, asking for your god, and you haven't found him all the time. It's like, you know what? I'm inspired by your persistence.
I'll be real about it too, man. This is the first time I've heard Gorfin sound like an actual hero that he says he is the entire campaign. So
An actual hero. I killed a hag.
I look at him with venom. He's like, never mind.
Never mind. All right.
I
So
look
you
at
guys-
Out
him.
of context, that
Looks at
sounds
Tonk in the
horrible.
box.
That sounds terrible. It's like, I am a hero. I killed a hag.
I look at the
killed an old
Tonk
lady.
in the box.
All right, so Tonk's in a box with his robe,
My Tonk in the box.
being carried by who?
Gorfin said he picked him up because he
Yeah,
was
I said
inspired.
I picked him up because you.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the box.
Gorfin's carrying, and you're all costumed up now, right? Basically.
I'm wearing a vest.
Yeah.
Can I have found a monocle?
You know
not,
what?
it's fine.
Just because I think it's amusing, you can have a monocle.
I have a monocle and a vest. I feel very doucheyly rich.
Yes. Before you speak to me, you must speak to Master Brooks.
All right.
No, Tonk. Shh. You're in the box.
No talking.
Oh yeah.
Gorfin's
All
carrying
right.
naked Tonk in a
The
box.
You guys
king
step out.
in a box.
As you step out, you kind of step out into this this blaze of work. Like goblins are running around you guys, kind of like not paying attention to you. They look very focused on whatever task they're doing. A couple of other goblins that are surrounded by some of the other ones give looks to you. They're wearing glasses. They look very they look like the leadership in this position. In the other corner to your side, you do see the actress with her own goblin trying to pin stuff together, and you hear her kind of barking at him a little bit, just saying, complaining essentially that she's not getting all of the attention she feels she deserves. She this and that, like her costume's this, something's wrong here, and the other goblin does not seem to be taking it to heart. The one working on her costume, he seems very focused, as if trying to perfect some sort of, masterpiece or something. So among all of this hustle, you guys are standing in the center of it. What are your next thoughts? What are your next moves?
All right, just stick together and we'll have a look around.
Yep.
In it now, baby.
Okay.
All right. You guys are walking around. You guys are looking around. As you guys move out in a group now, fully outside of that room, you guys are kind of starting to gather a little more attention. Some more and more of the goblins are kind of starting to notice you.
Anybody who gives us a glance, I just nod my head towards them.
Anyone
As
that everyone that you're nodding towards right now kind of perks their head to the side curiously. More of those leader goblins that you noticed earlier, they're dressed up much nicer than the regular goblins. They're starting to kind of just watch you now from the other side of the room.
So what do you think? I don't know if this is up to code. What do you think? Looks kind of faulty.
We might have to inspect a little further.
I
Carry
don't know if
on.
they'll be happy about this.
Carry on with your work.
Goblins kind of just like ignore you and just keep running around, the ones that are obviously worker bees.
Good job, everyone.
One of the leader goblins begins to walk up to you guys. It approaches you and it says,
From the north or south of the map?
from the north.
Oh, okay.
So they walk up to you and they sit down. They come to a stop and stare up at you, tapping their foot. And who might you be?
OSHA regulations. We're here to inspect.
I've
How's the work here?
inspections.
Not very, not looking very good here. What's your name? Who's your supervisor?
Supervisor.
Yeah, who's above you?
This is a stage. I am the lead of backhand work.
All right, what's your name?
My name? I might ask you your name.
Sir, listen, I don't want to give you any trouble, not give you a hard time, but just want to know who I'm talking to, okay?
I insist that you give me your name, sir, prior to me leaving mine.
Because it's not going to look good for a report.
If you will not identify yourselves, I will have to call the security.
I nod towards Vogo.
I am Dwight, and this is my assistant, Gary.
Please.
Please roll deception checks for me.
Oh my god.
Wait, he gets advantage at least, right? Is that, do I get advantage for my costume? And with stone is pretty good, I feel like. You know what I mean?
It's terrible.
Gary.
Scary.
Please. Later.
I'm not going to give you disadvantage, but I don't know
Oh,
if I can give you
disadvantage.
advantage.
That's rude. Ooh,
Okay.
That's scary.
Oh,
that's
do I
scary
have
for a
to
second.
roll it too?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
You're kind of leading this, man. I'm just kind of back.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
21.
nice. Good roll. Good roll. Okay.
Okay, dude,
21 and
high
18.
five.
All right. Dwight and Gary, Mistress Endelin told me nothing of an inspection tonight. We are frantically moving around.
Listen, if you always knew we were coming by, you'd hide all the issues, right? That's not how this works. Listen, I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but if you want to not have any issues tonight with the performance, you need to stop trying to push us around and just help us out. What's going on here? Me all falling apart? See, issues left and right. Place is gonna fall down any second.
Issues such as what?
This goblin is cutting wood without wearing proper safety equipment.
You guys look over and the goblin is wearing some sort of mask.
Bullshit. We checked. No.
No.
Was he wearing?
The goblin is wearing some sort of like covering to the front of his face as he cuts the wood.
It's not secured properly.
Let's see there. Not secured properly, huh?
Oh,
Doesn't
fucking
seem
no.
to
All right.
Yeah, what's up,
All
homie?
right.
What's up, homie?
So
Ah,
I forgot to put those on private.
I bow.
Lol.
I bow to you, Johnny.
But I'm glad that you guys saw that. The goblin lead looks over at the table and he notices that the table, while there were metal straps over the top of the like legs to keep it to the floor while it was being worked on, the straps have come loose. It looks like 2 or 3 of the metal clamps on top of the legs have broken off completely, bolts sheared, lying on the floor. The goblin that is working on top of it while wearing a mask, as he starts to cut through the woods that he's working on, you see the table shake very violently and kind of like unevenly wobbling.
See? And doing all this right next to a forge fire? That is a fire hazard.
The
And
lead
also, there's
goblins-
ventilation in here.
The lead goblin starts to fetter with his like bow tie area thing he's got going on, and you can see him kind of sweating. It partially could be from the heat. It could also be him kind of nervous. He goes, "Well, we spoke with engineering on fixing these tables, and they haven't had the time to come down here. We've put in all of our requests, and they considerably ignore us constantly. Something about working on some newfangled contraption for the mistress. I've been putting in my requests, and I simply have had not any response."
Listen. What was your name, man? You never gave us your name.
Well, we do have names, multiple names here for both work-related purposes and our own personal backgrounds. Would you like my formal name, or do you need my
Listen.
work
You
name?
need to take a breath, right? We're not here to get you in trouble. We're here to make sure no one gets hurt and everything's up to code, all right? You tell me engineering's an issue? All right, point us in the right direction. We'll go talk to engineering. But I didn't know who, like, say the goblin in charge asked us to talk, you know? I'm trying to help you out, man.
As they're talking, like I appear to be, writing on my notebook and saying, just muttering to myself,
What are you writing on your notebook? What are you actually writing in your notebook?
Possible misappropriation of resources.
Is that actually what you're writing in the book, or are you just saying that out loud while you do something else?
I'm writing that and I'm, muttering it under my breath.
Okay.
So I'm trying to help you out here,
he
man.
says, "Well, the work name that the mistress has us call me is Larry Feinstein."
Larry Feinstein? All right, listen, Larry.
Feinstein.
All right, listen. I'm trying to help you out here. You're not making it easy for you. I'm letting you know right now.
I am giving you my name. I can't imagine that I'm trying to.
You're getting in a
complicate
huffy.
your-
You're getting in a huffy.
Well, I do apologize if I seem rushed. I am in the middle of coordinating this multi-million ruble disaster.
All right. We'll get out of here. All right. We'll go talk to engineering. Get to the bottom of all this. Okay. We'll figure out what's going on here. You just sat down this table. All right. Try to get some more ventilation in here. We'll be back in a little bit.
He
We're
looks
gonna
up
go
at
for
the
engineering.
ceiling. He looks up at the ceiling, and you all look up at the. As he looks up at the ceiling, you guys kind of follow his eyes. You notice that there are air vents that are in there, but they look like they're just. They look like they've been cleaned recently, but they don't look very well cleaned.
All right. Get someone up here. Start cleaning these vents. All right. Who's head engineering? We'll talk to them right now.
You'll have to find somebody. Oh God, what is his name?
Larry.
But a moment. There are many goblins that work here. Give me a moment.
I look over at Vobo, shaking my head.
He's fully not paying attention to you as he pulls out a little like hand notebook from his coat pocket, and he starts to flip through the pages.
His Coke pocket.
Coat pocket.
Stupid.
Let me see here.
I love this gaslighting, by the way.
Great. You
This
guys
is
are
a professional
awesome.
gaslighting. Excellent work, Vobo. Appropriation of resources. Genius.
Let's see here. Give me a moment. There we go. Oh wait, that's where we are.
I'm going to jail. Good goblin fall into one ring. But you, Meg, you golem, you're going to jail.
You should be able to find them upstairs somewhere. I'm not sure where they would be currently, but the person you're looking for is a Hani Wivestein. I'm not sure if I'm
That's
reading
funny.
it properly.
My
That's
God.
fucking funny.
How do you spell that?
Honey
Hold on.
Weinstein.
Told us to find- How do you spell that, John? So I can type
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
I'll put it in the thing.
Okay, thanks.
You sick bastard.
Oh my God.
Wait, so he's the head of engineering? You sure he's not fucking
He
human
has
resources
multiple
or
jobs.
production?
He has multiple jobs in the company. He is one of the producers, but he is also the head of engineering.
Head.
I
Arnie.
think I'm starting to
Alright.
realize what's going on here, where the issues are coming from.
All right.
Not
Thank you
good.
for your time. What was
Larry. Larry's
it? Larry.
Larry's-
Larry. Of course, Larry. I'll remember that. We'll go
Scratches
see
the notebook,
Arnie.
looking down.
Well then, if I can get back to my
Get someone on these vents.
Yes, of course.
Strap down-
We don't
strap down
mean
the
to
table.
interrupt any of your, work. Please continue. Pretend we're not here.
Larry turns around and walks away, kind of muttering something as he walks away. It's so loud in there you can't really hear him.
I shake my head in disappointment.
He gets back to the other goblins he was standing around and starts barking orders to them and kind of like just, shaking his head and talking to the other lead goblins walk up to him and they all talk to each other. And so they all shake their heads and they're just like looking back and forth and kind of like shake, and then they all move away and start doing their thing.
I turn to Vobo. Sir, should we move on? Or you would like to check here more?
Of course. Hold on. I need to inspect one of these uniforms over here.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Did you say that there was a uniform just strewn about somewhere around here?
Oh no, the person drawing.
Oh, the person is drawing?
Oh.
Where's the person that was drawing?
Oh, the
West
person.
Coast?
Well, you need to see them too. I just want to cover Tonk if we can.
Oh, right around here. This
Is the
this
drawing
little
uniform?
table over here in the side next to the fire.
Is that where I can see a uniform?
No.
No.
That's the jar. Where? Yeah, is there a uniform?
I just want to, see a quick uniform. I want to grab a quick uniform. If there is one
A
available.
uniform of what though?
The smallest one I can find. That seems to
Any
be around
uniforms you
Tonks.
guys would have found would have been in that room that you guys were in earlier when you changed clothes.
So there was nothing.
Oh, I mean, like then Tonk didn't even need to be in the freaking box. He
I was
could have
gonna
just
say-
worn.
Oh, I was gonna say,
He
isn't
wanted to
he?
be a king.
I thought he was in a royal.
I'm still the king in the box. I'm talking the
thought-
box right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's
you're
king in the box.
royal robe. Like you're just being carried around, and nobody has questioned that at all.
They're not actually in
Oh,
uniform,
okay.
Bobo. They're kind of just wearing a similar attire.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All
They're
right,
just,
then,
they're
never
just
mind.
all dressed up in like
1920s coal miner gear.
Yeah, I was just
exactly.
gonna
They
spit
look like
the weird
comic
thing
people.
going on over here in this table.
Okay. You guys come over to the table and you get closer to the creature, and as you get closer, you notice that it looks to be a Briganock.
Oh.
Those of you who recall, and I don't currently recall which one of you remembers it, but one of the Briganocks did mention one of their friends being kept as a forced servant, essentially,
Ooh.
in the thing.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I just realized how fucking deadpan quiet this thing's been.
Yeah. There's no
Somebody
music.
should have said something to me.
I
That
didn't.
was my
I
bad.
just realized that too.
It's gonna be loud for like 5 seconds.
Blah. That's not.
Oh, it's not loud.
No, I haven't lowered anyway.
There we go.
That's so funny. That like I go to the notes, the top thing says CPR descriptions, and I know it doesn't mean CPR, but it still says it. It's funny to me.
Can we set this Briganock free?
Let's see here.
Should we?
What is the blue light next to it?
The blue light that seems to be fluttering around it seems to just be a light wisp. It doesn't seem to be sentient or anything. It just seems to be like a magically conjured light.
Right. I lean into Vobo, and I asked if we're like talking really, really importantly, like about stuff, like very, I'm like, all right, listen, I'm gonna call the goblin over there, act pissed as fuck, and like, we'll get this, we'll get him let go.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I step away. Larry, come here, Larry.
Larry walks back over to you.
Larry, you kidding me?
This is
How-
unacceptable.
Try. You have someone near a large fire, unable to move. If there is a fire they can't get out, that is against OSHA regulations.
I'm gonna have to ask you to roll that deception again.
Not the last deception made again. No, it's
This is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be a challenge.
I
Deception
like this.
roll.
Am I not? I feel as if I'm helping Vobo. No.
You're helping
I
each
was
other,
gonna say.
man. You guys are like literally on it.
You guys
are
are on this, so
Yeah,
between
so
both of you,
who's
so-
rolling?
I would like to get
Both
Vobo
of
help
us?
action if I could.
that's definitely gonna be a roll, a challenge roll against Gokujay.
What he rolled. Wait, again?
Yeah. He's gonna.
But here's,
This is a challenge now.
No, but I'm saying-
Your question has prompted a challenge roll.
I didn't ask a question.
Well, your statement. You said, what is this? Blah blah blah. Right here, this is a da da da.
Bastard. All right.
Here,
Do-
I'll just.
do I
I'm gonna-
get the help
I'll
action at
put
least?
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and give him guidance, but still look,
Mr.
give
Steele?
the Larry a stern look.
I mean, if he wants to give you a help action, he can. But if he just wants to give you
Was that not the help action?
Would you
What-
would you rather have help or guidance? I guess if I'm not allowed.
Probably
both.
help, most likely, to be honest. But
Alright,
like,
then I'll
would that
just
not be the help action of like what we're both doing together? We're kind of both selling the lie.
Yeah, I'm working together with him to,
Okay. So
That's
you.
deception.
Yeah, got you. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, roll it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oof.
All right. I will say, Larry looks at you very sternly when you ask this question. When you make these comments, His head kind of tilts to the side, and he kind of like raises an eyebrow, cocks an eye, whatever have you. And he stares you down for like a good second.
I don't back down for a second.
His-
I pull through.
His eye darts back and forth real quick, and then he kind of backs down a little, and he says,
Listen, I'm willing to go to be lenient on you, but we need to relocate this individual very quickly. We don't want any more trouble for your workers here.
"The mistress has specifically told us that we must keep this thing here to do its job. It needs to be down here."
And it stays here, but not in this specific spot.
Well, where would you have me move him?
I think it is a better location over in this previous room right over here. Sorry, not previous.
And the clone
I
over
point
here.
in that
more
direction over there.
more
Storage
secure, no exits, so easier for you to watch, and also less likely to just completely destroy all safety regulations here.
I suppose the parts storage room wouldn't be the worst place to put him. But I must insist that one of my goblins must be assigned to him. I'm sure I've got one or two of those.
If you have comments to
Special
spare,
ones.
they're not cleaning these vents or securing that table or taking care of the issues. They're free, of course, but I don't understand how you don't get this.
If I must take a dock on my inspection, then I must, but I will not incur the wrath of the mistress.
Look,
We're not going to be the one firing you. We're not going to be the one picking you out. It will be her.
listen. I will allow one goblin to look after this individual. How about that?
You can take Simple Jack.
Simple Jack, follow us.
You see a goblin over in the corner kind of hammering something. You can't really see what he's hammering, but you see him hammering something.
Is it like the kid from Kung Fu Hustle who stands up and he's buff as fuck?
Oh,
Would anyone like to check on the kid before he gets up and moves over to you guys?
No.
Okay. It gets up, and it kind of like hobbles over. A little weird, a little bit strange. But you notice as it gets up and walks away, it was kind of just hammering a rock.
ah.
You just see rubble on the floor there.
Bring your rock, Jack. Come on.
Jack.
Oh man.
You'll accompany these men into this parts storage. You are not allowed to touch anything in there. If I find you've touched anything, you will be punished.
Not again.
Okay.
Wow. Johnny's is like here.
That's great. Shit.
Love it.
I follow us. Simple Jack.
I will admit the challenge was very bad. The dude rolled a nat 1, so he has nothing other than the wish to continue living.
I'll
his
tell you
life.
right now. I'll tell you this, man. That guy's got a constitution of steel. That was a strong ass nat 1. He held that. You know what I mean? He held the shit together for nat 1. He knows how to run his team.
He is
Respect
freaking out above the table. He is freaking out right now because he knows that if he fucks something up right now, he's probably gonna die. So he is definitely just appeasing you guys, but also trying to live.
What's the difference?
At this
Help
point,
us.
he's not sure,
He's a serpent.
but he's hoping he's made the right
I
choice.
stare through the DM into the goblin and say, "That's right."
Help us move this contraption over to the other room, please.
Jack, grab the lantern with the Briganock in it and bring it to the pot storage. Okay. Jack hobbles over, grabs the
we all move through.
grabs the lantern and hobbles over with you guys over to the room. Larry turns around, profusely sweating now, and walks away.
Right over here is a good spot, right? Right
as
here.
as you guys do move him, the ball of light does follow him.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
Is there a door to this room?
No, there is no door. It is just a
Alright.
open open thing, but
But
again,
now that we got them over here in this corner, are we out of earshot from the other goblins?
I would say the noise out there from the forge and all of the like heavy work and
All that
everyone running
tinkering.
around, the actress kind of like yelling and bickering with people.
Jack,
There's
earmuffs.
enough-
Jack,
There's
set
enough
this
to-
down over there to the corner, please.
Okay.
So
Alright, Jack, earmuffs.
I turn towards Goku and Gorfine and nod my head.
Mm.
I start moving my head a little more
No,
aggressively.
no. Don't worry.
Oh.
There was not that much of a pause. No, like literally, I look at the box in Gorfine's hand. I think I imagine in my head a different scenario in which Gorfine smashes the fool with the head of the box and talk falls out, which is hilarious. That doesn't occur. That's in my imagination. No one knows about that.
Yeah.
I walk forward and I say, "Think about the farm, Jack."
Okay. He kind of just sits down on the floor.
And I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't want to do this.
Why is he crying?
That's Stunning Strike.
And you what?
That's Stunning Strike.
Okay.
What? Oh boy.
Did I
Gonna
misunderstand? Did I misunderstand the prompt?
you
got it.
you stunning strike the shit out of this kid. This
Oh, is that
poor,
good?
simple, just harmless creature.
Well,
Just
Johnny,
sitting there.
because of that, I use non-lethal damage just for you.
Just right to the back of the neck. As you strike him, you maybe feel like a vertebrae kind of pop a little as you hit him.
Oh,
Johnny, I am a monk. I have control and knowledge of the human body.
not
I can,
like
without
me.
damaging
Yeah.
permanently, knock out
What?
motherfuckers.
But you don't have control over his body.
That's funny.
That was what I
That's
was going
funny.
to bring up. That's actually exactly what I was going to bring up. So
Well,
you don't kill the kid. You
His
don't
problem. He was
paralyze
literally
him.
sir,
This-
sir, may I remind you?
probably gonna wake up with a pinched nerve or something, not notice it because he's, as you can tell, very simple, and just gonna have to deal with that.
Monster, Johnny. That was you, not me. Don't try to put this on me.
I
didn't do this.
I wasn't telling you to stunning strike somebody or hit someone. Non-lethal damage or not.
Where is it? Try to find something real quick. I know I got something. I got something for this. I have something for this.
Oh boy.
I just plant it in the back and say, "A long rest heals all, young one."
Oh my god.
And I look at the Briganock, I nod, and I say, "Pebble, pebble, rock, rock, time to go."
What?
I speak Boulder. Boulder's gate.
Briganock stares
Golden
back
Gate.
at you from the hooded lantern and
Granite.
says, "Never in my life have I ever heard somebody speak such racial terms.
These are racial times, my friend.
Educated person as myself.
These are racial times, my friend. We must go. Fly."
Well, I guess you don't bite the hand that feeds, but I mean, you could
The
have
hand
been a
that
bit
frees,
nicer.
sir.
That
Hand
poor
that
kid.
frees.
That kid's been hammering
I
away
put,
at
I put the
rocks.
kid into the Briganock's arms. Save him. Go.
Before I kill him.
I don't know
Get
how
out.
you put him. How do you put him into his arms while he is still inside of that cage?
Wait, he's in a cage?
You
He's
didn't
inside
say
the hooded
cage.
lantern.
Oh.
Actually, I've never.
He's
I,
inside-
Can we free him from the cage?
You
just a
may.
moment, sir. I
Who's
have
gonna-
sleight
who's
of-
gonna do so?
Can I please use my thief tools and my sleight of hand to do stuff?
You absolutely may, sir. You
Oh.
absolutely may.
That is my idea. Break the lock.
Pebble, pebble, rock, rock. Let's get out of here.
Landslide.
18. Let's see, an 18. 18. Let me see here.
I still have guidance familiar, actually. Oh no! I got advantage set. Sorry, never mind. You know me.
Let's see. Okay, on that 18, you take your hands, deftly pull out your thieves' tools with a swippity swap. All of a sudden, the chain is broken and the door is open to the hooded lantern.
I give him the young child. Save him. Go. Landslide out of here.
So again, do you put this child or this goblin on top of this Briganock?
Gotta strap him down.
I grab rope and I make sure he's snug. Pat him on the face. Sleep well, young goblin child.
Okay. So you're tying Simple Jack up.
To the Briganock.
Okay.
Save Simple Jack. He just
So,
misses the fallen.
I would
He wants to be free.
I would be remiss if I did not remind you that the size of a Briganock is like a pixie.
Oh, that's tiny.
I would like to ask everyone else in this group, who else pictured tiny ass fucking Pebble Rock people?
Me.
Not me.
I hold up.
It was explained when
I
you
hold
guys
up
saw it
Yeah.
the first time.
I'm double
It may have
checking.
forgotten.
in my hand.
I
It's fine
100%
if you
forgot.
It was 100% fine if you forgot. I
I
just wanted to
100%
remind
forgot.
you. That's
This
why
is
I
the second
asked.
time. This is my second child soldier moment, guys.
I was gonna say that's why I'm asking if you really wanted to put him on top of him.
You seem like a Wait, actually, real quick, what are you doing here?
Ugh. as you unchain,
Never mind.
break him
Take the
out,
tub. Run!
he starts to like move his back, like he's like stretching. It's like, oh man, it feels great to be outside of them damn chains.
Keep your voice down.
I thought it was made out of
Voice
rock.
down.
Yeah, I thought they were rock people.
What the fuck?
That's what they look like.
I didn't know they were pig
The
goblins.
Corrids are rock people.
No,
Yeah.
I googled it.
Oh.
That's what they look. Oh yeah. Cords. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, I mixed them up for the core.
100%.
Yeah,
Ah,
so
yeah.
I
thought
said
they
none
were
of those
rock
rock puns.
dudes.
I said none of those rock puns. Instead, I say, let's roll.
Like this one's a cord. But,
Thank you. Yes.
yeah.
I love
So,
his dreads.
oh,
it's
cool.
badass.
Yeah, they do look like dreads.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty
Sick ass
You got
fucking
them
straight
rock
mustache
dreads.
pictures, too. Oh,
I mean, he,
no.
like, cracks his
Copper.
back.
Very
He loosens up. He's like, all right, well, thank you for freeing me. I've only wanted to go back home. I am the architect of all these Briganock bastards.
Cool.
Ugh.
What are you bastards? I'm so
Mm.
confused. Okay, bring us to them. He's not talking about the rock people. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to get my brain together.
You good?
What were you doing here?
That damn hag had me cooking up all sort of contraption for her. I've been working like a slave down here, no pun intended. And I just can't get this crick in my back. And he snaps his back hard. You just hear this loud crack, and he's like, oh, that was the spot. And he stands up straight, and he's just fully limber, feeling great, looking good. Says, all right, well, I do appreciate y'all's freeing me. However, I do have a few things I need to take care of. So, since you have so kindly freed me, he begins to
I grab him by the scruff of the, I grab him by the scruff of the neck immediately. Assume he has a scruff of the neck. Listen, you gotta calm down, old timer.
Old timer, I'm young.
You poor sweet summer child.
I'm only 33.
Hey, that's bullshit. No one lives past 30. Come on, move on with your life. No one's that old.
I'm 30.
I know.
Could you give me a quick strength check, Brooks?
Me and you are on our
my
last
breath.
legs. I heard. Oh, sorry, I talked over something.
Could you give me a quick strength check? Yeah.
Goku, you don't go out much, do you?
All right.
No,
You're holding him
everyone's
by the
time is
scruff.
different.
As you're holding him by the scruff, he like shakes himself loose from your fingers,
I'm also not really trying to
Yeah.
hold him. I'm trying to like persuade him. You know, like wait up, like talk to us.
and from there he hops into one of the pockets on your outfit.
I stop, look at everyone in complete and utter bewilderment, look up at the sky, wonder if I'm in like a mental hospital of some kind and don't know it.
He pops his head out from the pocket and says, all right, let's get on this journey. We got things to do and places to be.
Whoa.
I'd love to get back home, but I have things to do here before I leave.
Wait, what do you need to do here? We were trying to
Well,
free you.
Well, you did free me. Do I
All
look
right.
like I can get anywhere safely on my
Real
own?
quick, I closed the door.
Yeah. What door?
I thought there wasn't a door.
There is no door.
There is no door.
The secret passage.
Oh,
not-
secret
passage.
passage.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
right.
the one I opened. Yeah, remember? That's what I was saying. Well, I mean, I guess
He was
not
trying to
if
free
he
the
dumped my.
child.
Do we
Don't
want
we
to
must, like,
dump the
let him
goblin through there?
Eat 'em through.
I was gonna say, how are we on like? I wish we had a paladin. Lay on hands, 1 health point into the kid. Johnny guilt tricked me. It works.
Oh my god.
Eh,
You're fine.
call it discipline.
All right,
though.
listen. No, wait. I'll time up good, and I basically is like, when we're done, we need to come back here and heal this child, or at least get him like some coloring books.
Maybe like 3 crayons.
The big one, so he can't come burn his nose.
When we have the
He's
time,
still
but we
gonna
have to
eat 'em,
keep
though.
moving while they're.
And we dip the fuck out.
Yeah.
Going
Alright,
north.
All right. You guys head out of there. Same old commotion out there in the hall, or in the workshop area. Do you guys want to do anything else before you leave there?
Do you want to talk to the actress or anything, or do we feel like we push Nola?
I feel like she's gonna fuck us over.
She might fuck us over.
She
Yeah.
has that kind of skank face, you know.
I kind of wanted to talk to her. I'm getting a box.
You are king of the box.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
You are
talking
king of the
box.
box.
King of the box. King of the box.
King of the box. King of the box. I was hoping that would be used just in case if something failed. It'd be like, aha, but we have the king right here, and then boom, tonk in the box. That was
Tonk in the
like
box.
Plan Z.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Plan Z.
That was Plan Z, baby.
I like it. No one even asked what Plan Q through S was. So terrifying.
Exactly. Wait. We went through all the other plans already?
So I guess
I mean, do we-
I guess we
So we're good, or do we want to move up, or do we want to talk to the actress? I don't think we have. Yeah, because it's risky.
I feel like we could have talked to the actress, but I feel like that's like a different plan than we're kind of been doing so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want
If
to
we
sabotage.
got
We want to focus on
exposed, then
sabotaging.
Maybe it would have been talking to actress, but
No, I feel it's more like if we like went to her instead of right now we're going OSHA route. You know what I mean? If we
Yeah,
went like
true.
fake acting route, we would have gone to her. We're doing OSHA route. We got the engineer. You know what I
Right,
mean?
she can probably see through that.
I'm saying she might like back us up to be like fake actors and stuff with her, but we're going the OSHA route.
Yeah.
Yo, Seeger, you still here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you just moved your dude. You didn't move for a while.
Yo, my bad.
I was like, I wonder where you went.
I was wondering. You were really quiet.
I don't talk all the time.
That's fair.
All right.
All right. So then,
Morphine, you did so great in there, not like blowing it all out of proportion.
That's exactly
Yeah,
why
I'm
he
actually-
didn't talk. He's
I'm
like,
very
I was saying thank you.
I'm impressed. I'm proud of you.
why?
Shut up.
Last time. Yeah. You're gonna ruin it. You're gonna ruin it.
Oh, never mind.
all right.
That's
So you guys are
fucked
going up the
That's fucked
up
up.
the staircase there.
Talking
Yes, sir.
more, bastard.
All right.
Stupid
You guys
so
move
well.
Like,
up the
you're on my
staircase.
list.
asshole.
I'm just in the box telling scary stories to George.
That's not a smiling moon. That's an angry one.
What?
Right here.
What?
On
That?
the
What?
ground.
That's different than what we're talking about. That's not the lighting rod.
That is not what we were talking about.
Whatever.
That
Fine.
Oh, I see the moon face now.
Yeah, that was quick. That was quick.
That was very quick.
Yeah.
Your perception was very high on that one. Interesting.
I mean,
Yeah, that was fucking weird as
Must
have
been nat 20 or some shit.
no, it's
That
was above the
That was a strong
table.
18. That was like a strong 18.
was pretty good. That was insane. I was like, what the fuck?
oh my
All
god.
right. You guys move up the staircase,
I talked to my
and you are
person.
now coming up on the side of a large open-air amphitheater. You look around, and it looks to be carved on the side of the mountaintop. Actually, it looks like a very again open-air area. Like you can see everything around. The
Theater?
storms, clouds, everything around you, wind buckling around. Not hard, but you can feel a soft wind kind of breezing through. It seems that something may be keeping that wind out.
Greek theater vibe.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. I'm gonna move you guys down here real quick, so I don't.
Bum, ba-da-bum.
I see some.
For your references, this is what
Poggers.
it looks like for the side. So like
Oh.
the open air
Use it,
area.
honestly, Johnny, use it to paint. Use us to paint.
that is the
Right here.
open air area like that, and you see the castle behind.
Cool.
Motherhorn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, so do we now see the lightning rod on top though?
Yes. From here you can see the lightning rod atop of Motherhorn.
I tap Gorky
So-
in the shoulder point.
Oh.
So as you come up, you guys haven't stepped out from where the oh Jesus, there. From where the thing is just yet. You guys are kind of back here in the back on the staircase.
Say less.
Say least.
Oh. And as you step up the stairs, you guys can kind of see across the stage area. And you see short cloaked figures sitting on tiered stone benches that are facing the stage. Around it, there are 10-foot high stone walls. Above that, you see the stormy sky, and you see a team of masked goblins preparing the stage for a play, while costumed actors are huddled up in the wings to your left, I believe. Yeah, and reciting lines to each other. Lighting is being provided by an intricate overhead contraption. This large brown thing you see right there. Upon which several more masked goblins are perched at the top. The sounds of chains and clanking of gears can be heard turning from somewhere under the mountaintop. You assume from where you were just at.
I mutter to myself, I can't believe this. No railings. More violations.
6 hours and then perform to the first time character rehearsal. Okay, so when you guys come up, you guys you guys are watching them get ready. Basically, it looks
My audio's cut out. Sorry.
it looks to you like they're performing or they're preparing a rehearsal, because while there are some cloaked figures in the seats, it's not full. It looks very very sparsely put, as if somebody got like early screenings or got a backstage kind of pass to watch the rehearsals prior and kind of get the inside scoop of how this all runs down.
Want to get the good seat?
Oh.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
So
Wow. You guys hear me okay?
I'm sorry.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Foo.
Can you hear us?
As well.
Foo.
Now I can. Yeah, don't so fool. My own cut off for a second, and then no one responded the first 3 times.
Oh.
Then I got there. No,
All
it's
right.
mine. It's on mine. 100%. Don't worry.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I was just being weird. Sorry. So we just power walk through, guys. You think? Yeah, head down.
I think we just power walk. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been rolling through. I'm in
Let's
the box.
plow and
I'm
walk.
telling George scary stories.
Did George get scared?
They're pretty scary.
Joe.
get in the box,
Did George
No.
have to leave?
George is trying not to pee.
Okay.
You are approaching me.
Mhm.
So
Can
how
I
do you
come
guys
closer to you without approaching you?
how do you guys go out?
I'm following my
usually
my,
the
my
pizza. Usually.
Yeah, pizza's always good, but it's kind of hard to go out for pizza. Usually pizza comes in.
Are
You know
we
what I mean? Like, going
serious?
out for pizza is like old
Yeah.
school, like 50s shit. I mean, you kind of go out, to like, maybe get a drink, restaurant, we go out, walk. It depends on the person, you know what I mean? Maybe a movie,
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. Usually like a nice walk usually goes well.
Yeah, and nice, forest vibe up in the hills,
Mm-hmm.
hike, as it were. Beach is always great. I love the beach.
Power
So
walk.
okay, so you guys walk out. Thank you. You guys walk out, and as you walk
I'm
out,
looking for tips.
you guys are approached by somebody. If I could find a goddamn appendix.
I have one.
To the
I have a
right,
few.
bottom, you have a few. That's terrifying. Where you collect them?
Ew.
I'm glad you caught that real quick too.
Yeah, I was still going the medical knowledge joke, and I heard that, and I got pulled right out of my bit. I was like, what the fuck?
Creatures cards.
Cock?
Pick a creature,
Creatures.
pick a card.
Feature
Him.
card?
No, sorry.
Let's do dexterity.
Factions.
What's
No.
their- what's their
Oh,
dexterity?
actually, no.
What's their favorite fear?
Eclipses?
Oh, no, we're not being approached by it.
Red eclipses.
Oh.
Oh,
So there we were, George. Face to face with the hag.
Wait,
Dorothy
who's
hiding in
George?
bush, like
the
George
the
is my
rock that pees.
Ah, that's right. Sorry.
little- Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
There we were, face to face with the hag. Gorfine hiding in the bush. Volvo, ready to pounce. Goku Jang flew in from outer space.
Why am
I
I
don't
pouncing?
I was gonna say I will allow this right now while I look something up.
Bashed him in the face. Stunned the witch. So stunning, couldn't believe it myself.
What
And
are
then-
you muttering about?
An army of
talking to
spiders.
the
It's a good part. It's a good part.
An army of spiders appeared around her. Stunned the hag. Even more, she screamed with a shriek of death. I'll kill you! And then, just when it was all over, the spiders poisoned the bitch. And then, right at that moment, Gorfin managed to drop the last of his strength. For his first and final strike, he slain the hag.
What
That's
happened
the
next?
story. Conquered the world.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
I got it.
Damn it.
Finally, a more accurate retelling.
Stupid.
George just in my hand like,
I
yeah.
love and hate Seeger so much.
What did I do?
It's like I look in the book, I killed the hag. Like literally, me and Tonk aren't even mentioned in the hag fight. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Gorfin's a dick.
The final blow was mine.
Hilarious.
Runs up, he spends first 2 rounds
Yeah.
trying to get past the spiders, but they're in the way. But he gets through. And he's like, I did it. Slain the
Yes.
All right. So you're approached by a goblin wearing some sort of jester's outfit. He's kind of dressed up in a mask and he's giggling.
Mickey?
No, I am no Mickey.
I don't say that. I do not say that.
Oh, okay. He just he giggles.
He's
towards you.
disappointed. Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
He bows down and says, "Welcome, one and all, to the theater of dear Mistress Endelyn Moongrave." And he bows to you, and then he bows to the side. And as he bows to the side, you notice he's not bowing to the people in front of him, but 40 feet above, about 40, 50 feet up, up in the balcony area of this outer theater, you see a canopy over an enclosed balcony space, and from inside of that dark canopy, you can see a silhouette of something sitting there, peering out at you through what appears to be opera glasses. A soft rippling of darkness standing right next to them.
Above the table, do they know that I've been here before?
I do not, but unless you had told them
I
that you
told
had
them-
been here.
I told them that I was at a theater, but not this particular theater, or if there was multiple or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you think you would recognize this theater?
He's in a box.
I'm in a box right
Oh,
now.
you were
box.
in the box. I thought you guys
Yeah.
had him in the box. He's kind of just hanging outside of it.
No, he's
Oh, no, I'm
inside
in the box, telling scary stories.
Why the? You dressed up if you're hiding in a box?
Because
He's
I'm
wondering,
naked with
in a
the
box.
fucking crown and a cape, giant. Not dressed up in fucking.
That's why I was
Also
looking for a
regulations.
uniform earlier. I
Yeah.
thought, there wasn't any uniforms in that room.
Got it.
Come
got
on,
it.
John.
Sunk in a box.
Dude,
All
like,
right.
come on. If we walked out with naked ass Tonk and that goblin didn't turn and say, "Isn't this against regulations?" You know what I'm saying? It's too
Yeah.
obvious.
Exactly.
Been telling
Health code.
stories
These
of all
guys are
greatest
smart.
No, okay. Come on.
But yeah, like if I could, like, am I able, like, now I'm wondering, this box, is there a
There's a
little
hole.
hole?
Yeah, there has to be a hole.
Could I whisper out to Corky?
Is there a hole?
What?
I
Let us
don't
know, Johnny.
know.
You're the boss.
Let's find
Tell
out.
us what our elven eyes see.
He's gonna suffocate if he doesn't.
There is no hole. It is a
It's
very
not a
well.
fucking sealed barrel with wax, my guy.
It
It's
is-
just
yeah.
like a.
It's like
It is a very
loosely
well-made-
That's the
closed.
same thing, though. I was like,
It
I
is
didn't
a
want to bring
very
it up.
well-made box. It does not have cracks. It does not have like holes or anything in it. It's not breaking. It is. It looks almost brand new, honestly. I think you all begin to wonder as you look at the box from
All right,
time to
I'm
time
gonna
where you
mutter out
got
the-
the box, and like if it was like, did we just take something that like somebody just delivered? There was nothing in it, but
I'm gonna discreetly, just, walk over and whisper to the box. Hey,
wait.
you need a moment to breathe.
This is a flashback while we're going up the stairs.
got it.
Does Tonk respond?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Tom's dead.
Wake up, you bitch!
I poked my
I
head
hit
out
him when
lightly.
I parked in the driveway.
I poked my head out real slowly out of the box. I'm like, oh no, this is fine. I'm used to lower oxygen in the caves, anyways. This is fine.
This doesn't make any sense.
As stage fright is bowing down, he lifts his head up and he says, "Your guests have arrived, mistress." And he kind of like scampers off to the side for a moment.
We flash forward back to the future.
I
That happens.
do I still relate to them that I've been here before? Be careful.
I mean, if you want to, go for it.
You are free. Elf.
Yeah, I relayed to the crew. I was like, this is where I found my brother. My brother's around here somewhere.
Oh.
Oh.
I think
Well, that's
that might be
good.
him up there.
Somewhere up in the towers, I think.
Or bad.
I think that's him right there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Point of the shadow next to the silhouette that we've just been
shit.
gestured towards.
I think that might be.
The balcony is like, if I'm not mistaken.
I was going off of what you said that I saw. Sorry if I
Oh,
didn't
you're good.
see
You're
what I
good.
just said.
You're good. It's the balcony would be up here above these areas.
Right. Well, what are they doing?
Well-
Are they looking at us? They
we just got introduced,
Yeah, you
Like
basically just got introduced.
okay.
like presented to the whole
It seems, but considering it, you guys had snuck in successfully. There was no way anybody could have said anything because you guys had only been using her enemies to get in here. However, the fact that Stage Fright had mentioned that your guests have arrived implied that she has been expecting you already.
So she already knew. This is
One of us is a snitch. I pointed to Gorfine. I pointed at Tunk. I pointed at my pocket. I pointed at your Robo. I'm just joshing. Let's go find out what's going on. See the cat's out of the bag, boys.
Who's Josh?
It's a man from Boulder's Gate. He's rough.
Boulder's Gate. That sounds
Yeah, it's next-
familiar.
It's down the river from Boulder's Gate.
Oh, it must be where the poor people live then. I see.
Whoa! Every time you impress me, you
Whoa.
turn it right back around.
You don't understand. Baldur's Gate is for the wealthy.
That doesn't sound very justicey.
I look at him.
They can pay for justice.
I look at the scars on my knuckles. I remember my past.
So as you guys are now further into the center stage area, you notice that around you are the cloaked figures are actually a bunch of darklings and masked goblins.
Oh,
the fuck is a darkling?
Remember the things we fought in the very beginning?
Oh my god, never mind.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you guys didn't fight a darkling in the beginning.
Oh,
did
I'm
you?
sorry. Ignore that.
Oh my
I was gonna say.
Tonk and someone who's not here remembers.
I don't even think they fought a darkling.
I've
Yeah, we
never
did.
heard of a darkling, so
I
I,
could.
don't know.
Did we fought them?
Wait,
in
no, we did the first hag's
No.
house. The first hag's house.
The
You saw
tree?
them, but you didn't fight them.
No, the,
Oh.
not the tree. Oh.
So I thought we fought
Are
him
we
with-
No,
saw
those were Lornlings, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
there are
Lornlings.
Lornlings.
Yeah.
There are Lornlings. These are
No,
darklings.
We never saw the dark. I don't know what a darkling is.
What
You
are
guys
darklings?
saw a darkling,
Okay, we did. Okay.
but you didn't. As far as I know, you guys have not fought one before.
But we know what they look like, just from before.
Not even Tonk?
No, not even Tonk.
Wow.
Okay.
No one has engaged that way with a darkling before.
Not even tongue. No.
Yeah, another wow was funny to me. I was like,
Wow.
wow. He's like, what? Tonk hasn't? That's insane.
So the darklings appear. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
wandering
they
around
don't
too much.
appear. You guys are just now noticing that the hooded figures or cloaked figures are darklings and goblins that are masked.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Like,
Y'all ever seen that ancient play, episode 5, Cloud City?
yeah.
No.
No.
Mm. Well, then this is not gonna fly for anyone. Let's go have some dinner, I guess, with Lando and Vader.
Seriously.
Oh, I'm like trying to think of something else. God damn it.
All right, so
I go both it. So,
So they've been waiting for us.
Oh,
They're
excuse
not.
me.
Are they making any moves?
Nobody's making a move really.
Are they?
Still talking.
They're setting up, right?
Endlin, peering down from her booth, says, "I wish to see a play.
Oh no.
Show me. I know why you're here. I know why each and every one of you are here.
George, shut up.
We may make a deal. I may give back that which you have lost, which you search for, which you truly crave. However, I demand a play."
Gorfine has to temper
I look at the
himself.
goblins on stage.
And why should we acquiesce?
Yeah, that word.
The opera glasses in the dark kind of like come down to the side, and she starts to stand up. The darkened figure that you do see in the shadows seemed like a very small, petite, and frail figure. That of a young woman.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
I was
never
gonna say
mind.
petite as in like female,
No.
or
Frail as in petite.
yeah,
Very
so Famal.
dainty.
Just how Jose
But
likes it.
as the shadow begins to stand up, you notice that it widens out at the bottom, as if wearing a large, like one of those old poofy dresses.
She got that ass.
So
Yeah,
like,
I was like, damn. Okay.
not
what
only
you guys
does the
thinking
poofy dress begin to, silhouette itself in there, some of the curtains of the balcony start to draw back, and as they start to draw back, you realize that in relation to the rippling shadow figure that is standing next to her, she is becoming increasingly large. Standing more than 2 feet above, 2 heads above what the shadow is at. 4 or 5 heads, until it finally stops and comes to a full standing height and towers over that shadow.
Ooh.
As she steps forward, as the curtains draw back and you see her finally step into the light, you notice that her chest cavity seems to hollow out as she steps forward, and inside of that hollowed out cavity, it appears to be 2 actors. You can't tell whether they're real or an illusion, but 2 actors acting out a drama or a play of some kind inside of that cavity, lit up by a light that comes from the bottom of her dress.
That
I am.
is really freaky.
If I had face cam, you'd see my face go into like horror and disgust. I'm like, oh god.
That's kinky.
Her face is covered with long dark hair, beautiful long dark hair, but covered nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
You see her hunch over that as she steps into the light. She is hunched over that that cavity in the center of her like torso. 4 hands reach out from behind. 2 of them lean to the front, templing themselves in front, and the other 2 are kind of like hanging off to the side, very like properly in a sense, like very one hand up, turned down, like you know how like
Caesar.
women used to
Oh, never mind.
move around and like kind of like in old movies they'd move their hand forward and kind of like leave one leading, one trailing behind.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. She just has them kind of hanging there in a very like classy kind of looking way.
I stick my hand out the box and I poke Goku, and I'm like, still fuckable.
Horny little shit.
I turn towards Tonk and make this face.
I whisper out of the corner of my beak. I'm like, she's got 4 hands too. You know what they say about women with 4 hands?
I'm gonna break your hand, Tonk.
Just imagine fucking Bobo.
You horny bastard.
You know what they say about women with 4 hands, Tonk?
You have a lady already.
Did you?
You're horrified.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about it.
Not
I'm
at
like,
the
wait,
not
no,
at the
that's
lady,
Pearl.
but at Tonk.
Oh,
No,
We
no,
know.
the Pearl bitch is dead. We buried her.
you're terrible.
Oh my
You're
God.
terrible.
She does have a fourth hole.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she has the elusive.
It's her entire chest.
Oh, dude, that's like a shiny.
It's a shiny woman. Like a shiny Pokemon? Are you kidding me?
yeah. Fucking god.
Fucking monster.
You horny bastard.
Oh my god, I've
As
never
you
seen
all-
holographic bitches before. That's funny.
As you all talk, and
I would say maybe 3 sentences before that, maybe we cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, some of that, I feel like I left the plane. You know what I mean?
It was just that little nudge, and then I hide back in the box.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if she knows I'm there.
So like,
so she stands up. She stands up and faces you now with her hands, doing all sorts of weird, creepy shit. She goes, "Will you entreat me with a play? Will we enter this deal? I will give you what you want, and you shall perform for me.
Why?
I'm not
Yes, thank you.
lost on the rules of hospitality. You are
Yeah,
not
thank you.
forced. I simply offer
Just a play, nothing more.
a simple play.
Honestly, I don't know what you guys want to do with either bum rush the fuck ever. But I do kind of have a good idea for a play. I'm not even gonna lie.
I want to kill her.
Should.
She echoes out from the balcony. However, a play of my choosing.
What?
Oh,
What about? Have you ever heard of the play of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
have.
No!
I have heard of this
It's
play.
not a story.
I have also written multiple dissertations upon this.
Oh,
Perhaps
God,
later
a
we can
theorist.
talk about it.
Nothing worse than a theorist.
She's still alive.
Yes, she's still alive. Griffin.
No, I said if she's still alive, you could talk about it.
Oh, no, it's about getting close, Gorfy.
Now, I know why you've come. I know what you plan. I know everything.
What's
I
5 plus
simply
7?
ask. Obviously, it's 3.
I knew it. Hold on.
Stupid.
And she'll never know. She never knows what I do. Because even I don't know what I do.
What play do you got in store for us?
Of course, Mr. Witchlight King. I could never assume to know what nothing is known. You need not hide in the box.
Poke my head out. You don't notice me. And I and I go back in the box.
You don't notice him. You
She
don't-
actually
nope.
bows and curtsies politely and says,
Oh, shit.
"In the presence
Actually,
of royalty, I
I
would
kind
never
of stand up and
my
I bow
manners."
back and I'm like, hi.
thank you. You talk.
Get back in the box.
I hide back in the box.
It's
George, she got me.
Stage fright, I see. Hey. And then the goblin behind her starts laughing because, you know, his name's Stage Fright.
Wow.
I get it.
Pushed
Ooh.
open the box and I'm like, there's no stage fright, and like the coat, like the robe.
Yeah,
kinda,
exactly.
Like,
The cape
reveals.
opens up.
He kind of like reveals a little bit to see like
The anime
Tom's dick
star, like
out
shine,
with it.
happens over the dick. You don't see it.
Yeah. Never is there stage
Oh,
fright with me.
How bold.
Somewhere in the distance, I hear, "Don't lose your way."
Oh my god.
God, no.
I don't get that one.
Kill
All
kill.
I like that. So you guys are offered this
What's
chance.
the play? Yes. What's the play?
Do you agree to the play first?
Only upon hearing its title.
A fair trade. The play I choose shall be... Dear Shadow, what sounds like a good time? The Shadow sits silently, does not speak, does not say anything. She kind of laughs to herself. She says, "Oh, of course. Let's have you play Only Fools Knock Twice."
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Classic. Classic one.
Excellent choice.
A man of culture. I see. So
You like-
impressed.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
impressed.
Not exactly great. We're very performative, but not really like performance. I feel like we're kind of at a disadvantage though for any of the other option. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm down for whatever.
Alright, just
I've gone for impossible fights before.
we've dealt with worse.
Impossible just
I
means
don't
it
think that's
can't be done yet.
Sorry, what was that, Gorfin?
Said impossible just means no one's done it yet, but we can.
He's not wrong. I like where his mind's at right now.
How many shadows are around us, Johnny?
There are no shadows around you.
Just
Just
sorry, the darkly hooded one, the hooded one. Bring me.
I'd say
Danklings.
there's a fair amount of them. I'll give you an exact number in a little.
A baker's dozen,
second.
2 baker's dozen, 3 baker's dozen.
Throw me! Throw me
Corn,
now!
fish.
Throw me!
I will
Más o
say
menos.
there's about 25 darklings there.
Ah!
Yes, yeah.
Spin to win. Yeah.
Not counting the stagehands and goblins that are also
Spin?
around
Did you say
you.
spin to win?
Yeah, I can just spin and cut them all by spinning.
Oh, okay.
Wee-
Jabba
He's
2 style, got it.
He's daring. You get it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like wondering. I'm like, if the stagehands and other things, if they notice like she's losing, will they start to like flee, or will they start to be like
I don't think we'll even get to her, my
Well, they're
guy. I
not-
think we'll have 25 fucking darklings and 100 goblins hopping our ass.
Yeah, but a lot of them aren't armed.
not get to her in that sense, but like, we cause like commotion, like the revolution started, and some of them start thinking, what if she gets overthrown now? What if she gets,
Then they
she
can be
falls now?
freed.
I don't know if we can talk this much. It feels kind of like now we're getting a little table talky. But I'll say in character, look how scared they were downstairs. I don't think that'll work.
This is true.
I would love to lead revolutions again against free the people.
Yeah, it's just
You've led revolutions.
What is your answer?
Not successful ones.
fair?
Just to be real. That's like canon as fuck. Not
Fair.
successful ones.
I am a woman with many things to do. So
Oh,
please,
well,
if
we won't
you
bother
must,
you. Sorry.
give me your answer.
We'll just
Will you
get out of here.
perform or will
We'll just
you
go-
not?
we'll have
Look
to.
at Vobo and Gorfine.
What say you boys?
I don't wanna, but
Play along for now.
yeah.
Play along for now, boys.
We say yay.
Yay!
I take off the
Finally.
fucking vest. I don't
But
need to
don't
wear
be
it no more.
surprised
I
if we
crushed the
end up
monocle under my feet.
controlling the narrative.
Both pairs of hands clasp in front of her as if she's excited, kind of putting her hands together, like delightful. Well then, stage fright will lead you to your dressing chambers. I shall await. We look forward to seeing your performance tonight. And as she says that, the covers on her balcony kind of slowly drape forward again to kind of close a little bit and hide her from the light. And she sits back down into her chair and pulls up the opera glasses, and Stage Fright walks up to you and says, "Please, if you would, me."
Can we have the scripts first, please? Thank you very much. We need to go rehearse outside, extra lines, make sure we understand the blocking, the roles.
You give me a moment. As you are led across the stage, down here towards the.
Oh no, John, that wasn't to
hall.
you. That was just on. You don't. I'm sorry.
You guys are led up across the back hall down this way. A wooden platform in this hall is embedded in the stone floor at the end of the corridor, and next to it is an iron lever in the wall, affixed to the wall. As you guys pass by it, Vobo, you notice it as some sort of elevator kind of lever. You can assume that this wooden hatch would lead to the downstairs section where you guys were were previously at.
Where'd Gorfin go?
Where'd you go? Oh.
And as Stage Fright continues to lead you, he says, "I'm taking you to the prop room. From here, you can put together whatever you need."
We'll need some space. Where's the fastest way outside? We need to get some air pressure lines so no one hears to make sure our performance is up to code.
I'm going to need all 4 of you to roll a d8.
Cock. Okay.
D8.
Here we
Time for some
go.
of them luck checks, boys. Let's see what bullshit occurs. What type of madness we get this time.
6, a 7, and a 3. Okay. Who rolled the 7s?
Me.
Me and
Okay, so
Gorfing and Bobo.
Oh.
So Tonk, as Stage Fright walks you into the room, he shows you around the props. As you look around, you kind of see a mess of things in there. Where is it? You find chests full of powdered wigs, spiders crawling in and out of them. The room is just choked with like a variety of props and costumes, and there doesn't seem to be any real order to how they're placed in there. Inside of the room, you also see a mousetrap 3 feet wide and 8 feet long, and a parasol topped with a copper weather vane. Or an umbrella with a copper weather vane above. On the other side of the room, you also see a 3-foot-high plaster pedestal. There's a gargoyle leering out from the top of that. A gilded throne with a small iron key hidden under its velvet cushion seat. And a small wooden cradle with a baby goblin doll inside of it.
Creepy.
That's very creepy. I pick up the baby goblin doll and I'm like, look,
What'd you say before the doll though? Sorry.
There's like a gilded throne with a small iron key on top of its velvet seat cushion.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see something real quick.
And while you guys are doing that,
Throne. Iron
Look,
key.
Goku, it's a goblin baby.
Congratulations, Mazel Tov.
I eat the baby behind me back into the box.
Yeet.
Right.
All right. There's a key.
Baby dies.
I don't know what's this for.
Let's just
Hey.
let's wait for a second before we start talking. We need a plan for the future. Okay, it's a throne, there's velvet throne, iron key, copper-tipped parasol, powdered wigs.
yeah,
What else? That's one thing you said.
the gargoyle on a
Gargoyle?
pedestal.
What's the gargoyle made out of?
Just a
Stone
stone
dog?
gargoyle.
Okay,
Yeah,
gargoyle.
Plaster.
or plaster. Yeah, I think I did say plaster. You're right.
Yeah,
Gargoyle
you
on a
said-
pedestal, and
Um,
you said a goblin big.
goblin baby doll.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby goblin.
Stage fright starts to tap his
Baby
scepter
gobbo.
into the floor, and he says, "To impress the dame of unhappy endings, you will need to perform a dark comedy tonight. Something gruesome, depressing, and darkly humorous." He pulls out a rolled-up script
We're great at that.
from his sleeve. He says, "Normally we would have several hours to prepare, but alas, time is of the essence. Since
What
you
do you
don't
mean?
have time to memorize all the lines, we'll need to improvise." He throws the script over his shoulder into like a sconce of fire, and it just kind of catches flame. And he just says, "Worry not, I'll feed you lines from the wings if you get stuck."
I
Oh,
hate you. I don't trust you. And you're a dick for doing that. I'll tell you that right now. First off. Second off, give me the other pair of script that you got, or if you haven't memorized, write that bitch down right now. Otherwise, your missus is not gonna be happy with you for us doing a shitty play. Tell you that.
Patter, let's get at her. He claps his hands.
That was terrible.
For your role, Mr. Witchlight King, you shall be a cowardly noble, and it seems you're already in garb, so I believe you may be in the right spot.
I unveiled myself and I was a cowardly. I don't know about cowardly,
Our
but
fine feathered friend here, it would be our honor if you could be our high and mighty princess. And you too.
This season.
Oh no. Oh no.
And you too, Changeling.
oh damn.
You
Oh.
and you're a very large human, my lords. You're a mountain.
Thank you for the compliment.
Well, seeing as you both fit the character role, which one of you would rather play a foolish minstrel?
All right. I know what everyone here wants to do. All right, we all know what we want, but we have to remember we need to succeed. So, do we put our best foot forward, or
What's
we
the-
play the bit, which is
What's-
hilarious?
What's the other role to pick from?
If we say fuck it, we ball. I say fuck it, we ball. You know what I mean? It's fine.
Look at, you know what? I'll just play the part. Well, I'll take it.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Bobo. I know that was a hard choice for you. I understand.
He's a changeling. It's fine.
Then you, my
Say that without chest.
large
Say that in
and
seriousness.
muscly friend, shall play the role of a drunken satyr.
Okay.
I look for. Is there like a pan flute in this place?
Now, I'll give you 20 minutes to prepare. Find what you need.
20 minutes? No, we take at least an hour. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
The mistress has many things to attend to.
Yes,
You
and
have
one of them is
20
one of
minutes.
them is an excellent place, sir.
I'll let
As
you
he
do
says
second.
20 minutes, he begins to walk away,
All right.
I'm gonna
not
kill that guy.
not acknowledging your
leaves no room
request
to
for an hour.
I'm literally going to kill that guy.
Tonk,
leave
give
no
me
room to
your
budge.
endless booze.
I just transform and use disguise self to look like Dandelion.
All right, I'm down with that.
Wait, who was it?
Take out
Tonk
my alchemy
or
jug.
Oh yeah, you have it. Dang, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
need to
take out
borrow
my
this.
alchemy jug.
All right,
Well, here you
all
go. Wine or beer? Which one
wait,
you want?
real quick. Do I see any windows, Johnny?
In the place that you are at, there are no windows.
I go down the hallway to the bottom left. Do I? Where does it go?
You're gonna go further down.
I
Okay.
immediately start
Use a
moving
spell
quickly.
slot
Yeah.
for that.
Wait, Tonk.
All right, you go down to the hall into the next room. You have entered a dressing room with 2 windows. Resting against the walls of this circular chamber are 3 dressing tables, each one with a mirror on top of it. Mirrors are bordered by tiny balls of bright golden light. An ornate high-backed chair on clawed feet sits before each table, and slumped in one of the chairs is a bugbear dressed as a green dragon from the neck down. On the floor nearby are fake dragon head and tail that complete his costume.
It's Reptar Man. All right.
The bugbear looks
Is he
all
asleep?
the more. The bugbear is not asleep, but he looks very unusual because although there is light in this room, he does not cast a shadow.
Hmm.
He's not real.
All right. I'll come back real quick.
I'm gonna throw you guys an olive branch because I know none of you remember this.
Were we supposed to look for a bugbear?
Gleam does not cast a shadow either.
What does?
Who's
Yeah,
gleaming?
yeah. One of the things she
Gleam
does
does
is
not
take
cast
shadows.
a
No,
shadow.
Oh.
I thought.
That is correct.
Wait, Tonk, what did you ask me?
What's gleam again?
Oh, and not
Gleam
Gleam
is the girl.
is the elf, the high elf acrobat.
Oh,
the one to bang. Yeah.
The one
And
with
then I
the-
asked you, Gorfin. I was like, "What do you want? You want wine or you want mead?"
Mead.
All right, mead it is.
Thank you.
I grab.
Start
I
chugging
grab.
slowly.
I grab my water skin and 50 feet of rope, and I tie. I'm trying to figure this out. There's a puzzle here, guys. I can see this. Look at this. I grab the parasol with the
Puzzle?
copper top. I tie a piece of rope around it, and I tie another piece of rope together. So I have 100 feet of rope now tied to the top of the copper parasol. And
Okay.
I grab the iron key. I tie it to the other end, and I'm like, we gotta use the lightning somehow. I don't fucking know, but like, I'm seeing it. I can see it. So one of you go downstairs and the dumbwaiter and grab that moon thing. All right. I'm like, I got this. My brain's working. There's nothing here. I need help. I'm cracked the fuck out.
Grab the moon thing.
Did you say you blocked the fuck out?
No, I say I'm
He
cracked
cracked
the fuck out.
Okay,
out.
got
He's
it.
all hyper.
Got it.
He's in like we're about to die mode. So he's like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna win no fucking play.
Oh, God. He's literally in fight or flight.
Well,
Flights didn't fight.
You guys have 20 minutes to solidify your
Yada yada.
all that stuff.
Moku already went over here, right?
I will remind you, this is the Fey realm. There are still rules to things that happen here, so
Well, yeah.
Is that beds
We're
in there?
already in this deep. We might as well
We're
just,
so
play
deep.
along until. Yes.
Tonk, you start to explore a
So
little
deep.
further.
Where'd Tonk go?
You walk into a room where with
Where the hell did he go?
where the walls are lined with like black veiled compartments.
hell is this?
If you look behind some of the compartments, you notice makeshift beds. There's not that much furniture. There's a few wooden tables and chairs and a box of junk in a corner. But there are flickering lanterns resting here and there. There are 5 other performers that are in the room, and 2 of them are pacing around nervously while the others are weeping.
So what performance do you guys have?
Where'd Tonk go?
Um,
I opened the
Tonk,
door.
Over there.
as you
I'm over here.
as you ask them what's going on, let's see there. Who's not sobbing? Who's not crying their face off?
I
right
am
now?
not crying.
I'm not.
Let's see.
I'm slowly drinking mead and eating rabbit
A
jerky.
female tiefling turns to you holding a tiefling skull and says, "Who are you?" "Who am I?" And she holds up the skull and starts speaking to it and like monologuing.
Corny. I know what this
Who
is.
art thou?
"Wherefore art thou,
There it is.
sir? Wherefore?"
Where art thou forth they?
She stops talking to the skull and looks at you and says, I do believe you don't know what you're talking about.
This is true.
She dropped the phone.
Hi, I'm Tonk. I like bones.
Hey, we're new at this. What should we be expecting?
You should expect to flee.
So how does one flee?
I urge you to run. Find your way out of here before she ensnares her bitter trap upon you.
Why?
Wait, what
Why
do you mean
aren't
by
you
that?
running?
Are you guys cursed? Why aren't you running?
Even if one of the sobbing people like sits up from their bunk and just leans forward and says, "The hag's got hold of everybody that she's ever asked anything of. She is an unfair and cruel witch. But she gets you. She gets under your skin." And goes back down to start crying. The tiefling looks back at you guys and says, "You should, in all honesty, escape here if you have the chance. If you have no chance, then I pray your performance goes better than ours."
Well, we're in this for the long run. We're not here to actually perform the play. We're here to kill her.
They all gasp. "You wish to fight her?
We do.
What?
That we do.
How odd.
We're here
Do you
to
want to
end
be
her.
free? Help us.
I can't. I can't help. I dare not.
Why not?
You stay
Do you
here,
want to
you
live?
die.
Do you want to live the rest of your life suffering under the cruel
would
shadow of this?
Better to live my life suffering than to be turned into some sort of cheap contraption by that witch.
More experimentation.
Doesn't seem like a good way to live.
It's
No
not.
way to live at all.
But I have no choice.
You always
We
have
all,
a choice.
we,
Yeah, we did it.
Wow,
We did it.
nerds.
We got there, ladies and gentlemen. We D&D.
We did it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
The least I can do is give you some advice. Even if Creeping Lynn hates you, it's still possible to win her favor by telling a gruesome or depressing story on stage. And that's what we're all trying to do. She's powered by the she's not powered, but she gains a lot of her power from the contraptions here in her home. Her greatest contraption is the Orrery of Tragedies, which allows her to glimpse many possible futures. Time and again, she has foreseen her own demise and taken measures to delay it for as long as possible. The storms provide the lightning that Bitter End needs to power these contraptions, and without them, the show cannot go on.
What if
I
we're
would-
to
I
break
kinda-
this thing?
It can't-
I was
cannot
gonna
go on,
say
you say.
before. I really hate that I didn't say this before now, because now it seems like it's after the fact. But I definitely am like going out the window at some point.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
no problem. So 2 of you are planning to go out the window.
No.
I'm not. I cannot.
Oh,
No.
got you.
Him.
Yeah, like
Gotcha,
remember, I'm cracked out doing like fucking
Yeah.
other shit.
Absolutely.
If me and Volbar are the only ones in the room, right? Like talking to them.
Yeah,
like
you
it.
and
Yeah,
Bo
yeah,
are the
okay.
only ones talking to the lady.
Then I run out the room to Goku and I tell Goku of what I just heard.
Oh no, like by that point I'll be gone. Is what I'm trying to say. That's what I was saying. I wish I said it before. That came up, so it felt more natural. Now it seems like I'm saying it after the fact, but like
I'm just pacing in
but-
the room.
I'm going to definitely be going outside while you guys are having that conversation. We only have
Okay.
20 minutes. If I wait
Alright.
for you, you know what I'm saying? We gotta like
Yeah.
move quick.
All right, so the tiefling urges you to try and escape, and if not, she points you to a box in the corner that contains some things that were left from perished actors.
What priest actors?
Perished.
Yeah.
Oh my
Cut it
god.
off.
She says to go through it and see if you can find anything useful to help you, and wishes you the best of luck and turns back to her skull and begins to monologue again.
Tomorrow,
We want to relay this to the others.
Yeah.
What do you guys find? What do you guys find in the box?
Well, Vobo goes and tells him I'll search the box.
All right,
Go
you
for
look
it.
into the box and you stumble through a bunch of like normal stuff. But you do find some things that strike your eye. A powder brush with a painted handle sculpted to resemble a bunch of roses.
Put that in my back pocket.
A gold hand mirror that removes wrinkles,
pocket?
blemishes, and scars from the onlooker's reflection.
Throw
So
that
like you
pocket.
look into it and like your face is clear and you don't see any problems with it. It looks like a perfect face.
I stuff that in my pocket and I give it to George to hold. George, hold this.
The rock magically adheres to it.
And then you also find a fully charged wand of web.
Oh, this is cool. I walk out with that in my hand.
I will give that to you right now.
That's pretty sick.
That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Um,
That's fucking fancy.
yours.
I like this.
That's what I call mine too. A wand of web.
Like Spider-Man, he goes splooge.
Go sploosh.
As you walk into the room, you see coiled on the floor a soaking wet rope tied around the parasol with a copper tip, and the other end has an iron key coiled on the floor.
The hell?
That's,
Where's Goku, Gorfine?
Where's Goku? Go?
He I don't know. I think he left.
What do you mean he left? You
What are
abandoned
you,
it?
what are you doing? What are you not keeping an eye on him?
I was drinking mead. I'm supposed to be drunk.
I was gonna say he's method acting, yeah.
And I'm eating jerky so I don't get drunk too quickly, so I can still fight if needed, you know.
Honk, you have the wand of web in your inventory now.
Yay!
Goku, you look at the windows. So we're gonna cut back in time real quick. You look at the windows. You've got your whole contraption set up. What are you doing with all that?
I tied it all together.
Yeah.
Used my water skin to get the rope soaking wet, and
Okay.
left it coiled on the ground floor in there.
Okay.
Now I'm going outside to fly up to the lightning rod as fast as possible.
What is he, MacGyvering right
Okay.
now?
What's MacGyver?
You make it out
A wizard
through
from
the
18
window.
days.
Oh, okay. I believe you. Voice of Goku.
You make it out through the window and you start flying up. The storm is very heavy up here. It is unnaturally heavy and it's very difficult for you to fly around.
All right. Would you like me to check?
Yes, please make a dexterity check. A dexterity saving throw, I should say.
Thank you. That's very... Oh, saving throw. Okay, gotcha. That's very kind of you.
Okay, on an 18, you struggle against the wind, but you're able to kind of make it through, not very easily, but you are flying through it. You're struggling against this strong winds up here.
Lose a little time.
Yeah. So you take about you probably take about 5 minutes or so, 5-6 minutes to get to the actual top where the what do you call it? Where the lightning rod's at.
And let's see, you said it was stealable, so I'm curious, like, how do I see it adhere to the building?
So you look at it and it looks as though that it is on there pretty solidly. Let's see here. Where is it? Damn it, I gotta stop right clicking shit.
The wand of web repairs itself? Not repairs itself. I have a chance.
Recharges.
To
If you don't, if it
Yeah,
charges every
recharges.
day, yeah. If you
One-
don't like empty it out, usually
with the
that works.
roll, and then if I empty it out and I land on a one, it crumbles to dust, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
How many charges does it have?
7.
So essentially, if you leave it at one charge every night and do the long rest, you won't have to roll for it. But if you ever use that 7th charge, then you have to roll and for while it gets destroyed. But it still
Well, it
recharges.
says the wander gains 1d6 plus 1 expanded
Sorry.
charges daily at dawn. So I do have
Like that,
to
yeah.
roll. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like
It won't
if
break.
you roll for the recharge and it rolls a 1, that's when it breaks. But like if you don't, I don't think usually maybe if that's what it says, then never mind. But usually you don't have to recharge if you haven't like used anything or like you know what I mean, like if you haven't used it up. But
Yeah. It was just if I like I'm assuming it's saying that if I used it, you know, and I have like 5 out of 7, and then I like.
well,
I get
yeah,
one.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. You're right.
Let's see here. Hold on. Sorry.
Why do I select what spells I have already? Like
You
just
have
these-
everything as a
so-
druid, don't you?
So you move up towards the top, and as you get to the top, you don't actually see the what do you call it? The lightning rod, at least not where you would normally think. But as you look around, you notice light sparking out from one of the balconies on the first level or the next level up of the castle.
Okay. So I'm on top of the castle, and there's another level above me.
No, below you. You reach the
Got it,
top, you
got
don't
it,
see
gotcha,
it, but
I
you
gotcha,
see
gotcha,
lightning like striking from about a floor or two down.
All right, I will fly there.
All right, you go back down. You enter the balcony, and I will put you right
I
here.
am now
I
getting
think.
nervous.
Let me see here. Give me 1 second.
I thought it was gonna be a quick mechanical thing. Not. No, dangerous, dangerous. Will Robinson.
Oh, stage.
I'm just trying to see like my fucking prepared spells.
You have everything prepared as a druid.
Huh?
Doesn't he have everything prepared as a druid? We went over this last time.
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Everything?
Yeah.
Because
so.
I don't know because everything else is unprepared and there's only a couple.
I'm not
Druid
100% sure on that, but
Spells prepared.
double check
Spewed.
that in a minute.
If it is, then I'll just start popping. Like I'll just start using shit.
Right.
But it says like prepared and unprepared, and there's some that are prepared.
All right,
Yeah.
you're going to end up right here. So you come down to a balcony. You notice the ship, the like storm balloon that you saw last time in
1 second.
In
For you, it's
Heather.
4 spells. It's a level plus wisdom modifier. Tonk.
Level 6, and then
So
Your
I guess
wisdom
nine
modifier.
spells.
my wisdom modifier.
Wait. 10. What's your modifier?
I have no idea. Wisdom is 16.
So you got a plus
So 3.
one. Oh yeah,
Three
plus
plus-
3. Sorry,
plus
sorry,
three.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
plus
sorry.
3.
That was my fault. I had brain
Yeah,
don't
plus
work so
3.
good right now.
Spell. Okay.
So Goku, you land upon this balcony. You recognize the rain cloud balloon from the hither. It's tethered to the balcony, and it's just kind of floating there. And as you get close, you realize it's an enormous flying balloon made from a bulging rain cloud. The tower itself, as you take a look inside, seems to lead into a hallway. You can't really see anything else past that. But that's where you're at on that balcony. But you can see light coming down from the hallway as if lightning is striking something inside of it.
But I don't see lightning striking from the outside.
You do not.
Okay. Fuck. I guess I'm stealth and go inside if that's okay.
All right. You're going to enter stealth,
Yeah.
and
I don't know. Maybe this is dumb, but I'm not gonna. I'll scope it out at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely scope it out. You're there. Do it. During all this. Am I able to swap over spells and stuff like that? Swap in, swap out.
Yeah, you can do it every long rest, but
I was gonna say, well, I'll give you guys a chance to do it right now, but give me 1 second.
Okay, let me.
So-
bitch.
You enter stealth on a 13. You move down the hall towards the light, and as you enter this hall, I'm gonna put you right in the middle so you can see the whole room. You stumble upon this large contraption. It's a cylindrical chamber, and it's housing a whirring contraption bolted onto a revolving metal disc. That looks to be its base. Metal spheres and sickles are attached to the ends of long metal arms that sweep back and forth. There's a loud clicking, and rhythmically the hands move like a giant metronome.
I immediately turn around and I must sprint back to where we were
The apparatus is inlaid with characters from strange alphabets, and smoky wisps in the shapes of these letters are rising from the contraption as it revolves. The whole device hums and crackles with lightning. Rising from the middle of the mechanism is an 80-foot copper pole made of 8 10-foot long lightning rods attached end to end. It extends upwards past a ring-shaped gallery that forms the chamber's upper level, and then through a small hole in the 50-foot high domed ceiling. Around you, while you are stealth, you see 3 goblins wearing overalls and tinted goggles using brooms to sweep the floor, seemingly unnoticing anything.
So wait, real quick curiosity. At the hole in the roof,
Yes.
is lightning coming through there?
No. The thing is moving through that.
Is moving. What? One more time. The thing is moving through that.
The rod is going through that hole.
Got it. Okay, and spinning.
I'm sorry.
You said spinning the whole thing.
Yeah, all those arms down there are spinning.
All right, I'm turning around and like at full fucking speed, like dash action every turn, going back down there to grab my contraption, shove it in my backpack, and come back. But I'll probably talk to them first because they'll probably see me and be like, "What the fuck, yada yada."
All right, you make your way back down. You're with everybody.
I'm probably soaking wet. Move! Grab my rope, shove it in the backpack. I found a thing. I'm gonna go fuck it up. Maybe it'll buy us more time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I do like a half step. Look back. That's cool. Everyone fine? All right, cool. If I don't make it back,
Trust
fuck
me.
off.
High five. So
Wait.
Yeah, I look.
Touch
You
it,
see
touch
my
it.
head pop back in like a camera.
Wait. I don't know what it is you're planning, but good luck. Now you give him a high five and give him guidance.
All right.
How long does it last?
10 minutes, I believe.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah, I go back up there as
no,
fast as
no.
possible. I'm to the wind, and maybe I should think if I hug the building, I should be able to get faster there with the weather if it's possible. Does I know where to go now? Can I hug the building in the cut? You know. If so, if not, it's fine. I'll make another dexterity saving throw right now, Mr. DM.
Mr. Steven.
Sorry, I'm trying to read through this thing really quick.
Oh, dude, no,
Make
you're
sure
no
I'm
problem.
explaining this
I'm
whole thing.
flying. I'm probably fucking you over. I apologize for that.
He's flying.
No, I mean like
We
Michael, not Goku Jang.
Mikkel.
For you, Brooks, this is kind of what the room looks like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Sick. The only thing I was
That
asking
way you
about
kinda get an
that
idea.
was really dope. I got you.
That's fucking sick as fuck going in there.
Yeah, sorry, Taco Shabrach. Maybe
That's
I
so
don't know.
cool. That's a lot of tinkering. And I like tinkering.
Nah, remember, something very complicated to make is very easy to destroy.
I love it.
National lightning rod is each rod reducing one of these assembly is no longer.
It's funny though, because I'm kind of
Wait
like
a minute. What about the eclipse?
that's why I was saying to grab that move from downstairs, but
I'm not fast.
no, it's that would be like metagaming now anyway. You know what I mean? We didn't vibe to it then, so that's at least
Yeah.
until we talk about it again. That's not on the table. But no, yeah, my plan is to use the umbrella with the copper like thing on top that's like hooked onto one of the arms, and like throw the fucking key so it like wraps around the other arms and it's gonna tangle itself, and like it's gonna conduct electricity through it. Should fuck it up, maybe not though. See,
Let's see.
might just not do shit though. Thing. What are you laughing at?
I sent it to you on Instagram. It was dumb, but it was pretty funny.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, you step back into this room. Lightning's crackling around everywhere.
On the way through that chamber before, did I see any like chains on the ground or anything like that? Like,
No. The area looks very clean kept, very well taken care of. There's nothing really hanging around that doesn't need to be where it doesn't need to be.
sweet. Do you want another dex saving throw for getting up here?
No, we'll say that the first tussle you had with the winds, you jumped out the window, not sure of how everything was going to go. You
Gotcha.
got it, and so now you remember it. Your expertise in this is
Like-
easily adaptable, and you understand what you're jumping into this time. You don't really need to make that save again.
Sweet. Would you like another stealth check?
From here, I won't ask for a stealth check. However, I will say you walk into this room, lightning sparking everywhere. You're noticing now the various different parts of the machine. There seem to be multiple parts of it working together, both individually but as a whole. And as you sit there to ponder how you could possibly start to sabotage this equipment, we will cut back to the others who are now getting ready to start up the play.
Wait, what? They're starting the play?
You're getting ready to.
They're getting ready to.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's like 26, probably like 15, probably 5 minutes.
And Gorfin's drunk.
Gorfine,
What?
you know, you only need to act drunk. You don't need to be actually drunk.
How do you know that? She's a hag. She's smart.
It's a play.
I don't play. I kill. Hmm?
God. So bad.
Exactly.
I just bury my face in my hands like, Gorfine, we're gonna die because of you.
We aren't gonna die. Everyone else will die. Sorry, Tong. I don't like your penis. You're gonna die.
What? It's been cheated.
I said everyone else. I meant everyone else but us two. Ha!
Was that last sentence to Vobo or to Tong?
Yes.
I don't know.
To himself?
Meat is tasty, and so is rabbit. Haringa, whatever they're called.
Paragon.
Yeah, Harry's.
Never in my life have I, regretted not taking the create water spell.
For what?
To sober him up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's storming outside.
Yeah, let me drink fucking rainwater,
Rain.
okay?
Let's think about like shoving your head out the window, like, wake up! Taking
Oh,
rain in the wind.
water blew me in the rain.
Yeah.
I'm too powerful.
Get your life together.
It is together.
There's this, but cut a copy. Place slips of paper in a bag or other, give it to your players at the start of the play. Each player draws a slip from the bag from the container. Stage fright hisses a line to the player from the wings. Rules of play are as follows. Okay. So stage fright walks back in and kind of explains to you guys now the way that the story's or the way that the play's gonna go. So, if you forget lines, I will obviously help you, but for the most part, you're going to have to ad-lib this whole thing together. Weren't there 4 of you?
No.
I don't know.
No, it was just him talking to himself again.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you had a bird.
No, I ate birds before. They're good. Mhm.
Well,
It's hard to-
Gorfin's
it's hard
trying
to
to get
control
drunk,
as well,
and then
obviously.
he's trying to get not drunk too fast. So
I'm
he ate
slightly
him.
drunk.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
slightly. Yeah.
He ate him.
Ate me. My audio cut out. I said,
Whatever.
I ate him. What?
Well, whatever the case, we'll just have to do the play with 3 people. There's no time to be mimicking and monitoring this whole thing.
There's a mimic here? Oh, no.
You're free to move around the stage and use the props as you wish. Enter and exit the scenes as you may. But you must contribute to the performance properly.
Yeah, I can do that.
Right. Mistress Endelin will be the sole judge for this play, so I implore you to really cheer up to her, as it were.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well then,
We got this.
oh,
We got this, boys.
follow me then.
oh.
So he starts leading you guys back down the hallway towards the entrance of the stage. And as you guys get close to the stage, before you step out, Stage fright turns back one last time and looks at you and says, "Showtime's on, dearies. Go break a leg."
I fall over and I'm like, my
And that's where we're
leg.
gonna end today's session.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious.
I
Yeah.
say it's 6 minutes of flight, so it's 18 minutes, and it's 2 minutes probably of us like figuring out the very beginning. So it's probably like 20-minute mark. When I got up there, they started walking out. So it's like okay. So I have to figure it out, and the stage is outside, right?
Yes, the stage is outside.
Well, I'm about to. The fairy princess is gonna fly down the middle like a mouse. Hark! That's hilarious.
I freaking